Hello everybody and welcome to the stream! How are you guys doing? Also congratulations on Ross getting first, Kat's getting second, and Bach getting third. Let's go! You guys are insane. Also Ross, congratulations on an 85 stream streak! Let's go! And hi there Stinky Cookie, hi to Serene, hi everybody! I hope you guys are doing well. I'm like so tired. I swear. I've been yesterday after the stream I already felt like super exhausted. I mean, the last couple of weeks were just very stressful for me, or there was a lot going on essentially. Like every day there was like stuff I needed to do and I didn't really get like time to just sit down and just relax for a little. So yesterday I went to bed like super early, at least for my average night. Going to bed at like 11:30 is like so early for me because I usually go to bed like between 1 or 2 a.m. And that was already like so tired, and I even was like already at 10 I was like, should I go to bed? No, I don't want to. I still want to be, you know, awake and just chill, watch some videos and just, you know, calm down a little bit. And then I went to bed like I said, like 2 hours earlier than usual, and I slept until 10 a.m. this morning. Which is like almost like this is like way longer than I usually would be asleep. And that just shows how much my body is just craving some rest. Yeah, I'm just taking it slow at the moment, outside of the stream, just recharging a little bit, because I have been like, ever since ever since Christmas, I have not had like, even before that actually. I think ever since the beginning of December, I was just on the run all the time. I was just doing so many things all the time without like getting really proper rest. So it shows. I have not had a weekend that was just like super chill. Some were like more chill than others, but I still had to do a lot of things ever since December, and I'm just here like, I think my body is just telling me something, and I definitely don't want to be burned out. Because I know how that feels, and I really do my darn best to not fall into this trap ever again. Also, Cookie, what on earth? Congratulations on 100, on a 100 stream streak! Oh my gosh! And what on earth? Geek, thank you so much for the gifted sub, and you have gifted 100 subs to my channel. That's crazy. Oh my god. What is going on? Also, guys, how loud was the subscription sound for you? Was it like decent, or was it very quiet? Because I have been skipping through my VOD yesterday, and I've noticed that my sound alerts were just way louder than usual. Like, they were like super loud. So I turned them down a bit. But right now I barely heard Geeks on my headphones, and I just wonder if I turned it down like too much? But I hope I didn't. I might need to... I probably need to see if I can... Bruh. I might need to double check if I can, you know... I don't know, is that possible? I've never checked. I need to see if I can turn up the monitoring sound, you know, separated from the usual ones. Is that possible? Sunlight's already needed to kick the streamer. Very true, very true. But my issue is more like in the VOD, I think it needs to have a decent, you know, volume so it does not, you know, sound too bad. But I need to see if I can, you know, separate the monitoring from like the VOD sound, but I don't know how. So I'm just gonna write it down. Because right now, the monitoring is like very quiet, but I know that in the stream itself, it's like super loud usually. So I probably need to double check that. Hold on. Let me just check.
An astral train is coming through.
Yay! Hype train, let's go! Okay, the Twitch alerts are like louder than the stream stream elements alerts. So I think I'm going to turn the stream element sounds up a little bit more. And I hope that's going to be fine then. Because Twitch is fine, I hear it fine on my monitoring device, but Stream Elements was very quiet and I don't want to miss subs because I almost did. Also, thank you so much, Serene, for already making me switch position. Hold on, let me just stand up real quick. And hi to Cosmic Wolfborn! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Hello, hello! And also, hi Shredder! As I said, I'm here during school, but I'm mute. That's completely fine. Thank you for the lurk anyways. We do have subtitles on, just in case. And hi there, Moon! I begin with switching with Tia again. Let's take over the same stream. No! It's my stream! You have your own! Okay, there we go. So let's hop into Potion Pyramid while we're chatting. And there we go. And let's see where we left off yesterday. True. Another patient. Let's go. But yeah, like I said earlier, I have been like very exhausted the last couple of days. So I'm trying my best. Dean? Dean without his head? That looks so weird. That looks very weird. Also, hi! I said hi to Irina this morning because she is also streaming right now, LL. Nice! Yeah, Irina has been at it for a while. That is very true. That is very, very true. I also need to do a couple of things today still. Oh my gosh. My task list is kind of endless, which is crazy. Also need to double check. Hold on. I need to quickly double check the poll. Okay, it's still 3 days left. Because I do like to ping everybody like 24 hours roughly before the poll ends, so even those people who did not vote yet and have not subscribed to the Spirit Forum, so that they also have a chance to just go in there and vote if they want to. I couldn't work as well as Tia because my voice is not that cute. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the compliment! I'm trying, I'm trying. I am trying my best here. Huh. Yeah, that would work, but I think I'm going with this one. This game looks damn cute and cozy. It is. And hide a wolf and a white. This game is like so cozy. I can highly recommend it. You play as a little chemist who brews potions for everybody in the village. And you know, you have to cure their diseases, you have to follow a quest line. And it is very fun so far. It has a few little quirks, I would say, but it's not like bad or anything. It looks very charming. The gameplay is very nice. It is very immersive. Because, for example, to find NPCs, you have to use your dog, and you can just pick which NPC you want to find on the map. And your dog is going to pick up the scent and then follow it and bring you to the person. Which I think is such a nice way to make this, like, you know, super, like I said, super immersive. And I just love it when games, I think, a little further when it comes to stuff like that, because most games would either, you know, show the people on the map or whatnot, and having an actual dog being the one to guide you to whatever NPC you're searching for is amazing. I mean, I can even show you, although I'm pretty sure I already know where that NPC is. But I just really like this mechanic. I think Tia should do stream again. I'm not switching with the cuteness. Aww. Thank you. There's a poll. Yeah. Wait, where are you going? Yes, there is a poll again in the Spirit Forum under stream polls. We currently have another poll for what type of game we're going to play after Potion Permit. Because Potion Permit is not as long as our usual games that we're playing. So that is... Hold on there, Matthew. This is why there is already a poll out there for the next game. You can't make me vote. Aww. Poll, what were you voting on? Yeah, I think I already answered that by accident. Also, hi. I got myself the Vote to audio interface and I love it. Oh, I'm tired of getting first already. Aw. I don't know what game to play right now. I'm tired of Marvel Rivals. How was your day? Those are quite a lot of questions, actually, Rouse. Also, how is the Vote to audio interface? I've never heard about that, I believe. Yeah, wait, yeah, what kind of game are you craving? Like a multiplayer one, a single player one? Maybe I can help you out a little bit. OMG, that's adorable. Right. Delicious potions, yes. I found the poll, congratulations. Cult of the Lamp, do it! Cult of the Lamp, we are going to play during my 1-year anniversary, including Twitch integration. I was thinking of doing a poll, but honestly, so many of you guys... Hold on. I had to get rid of my vest. So many guys of you want me to play Cult of the Lamp. So we're just going to do it on my 1-year anniversary stream, which is going to be a subathon, and it is going to be at the 31st of March? Still have to make it official once my other collaborations are done. But we are going to play Cult of the Lamp very soon. Is that in the... Is that the Discord? Yes, it's on the Discord, exactly. Hold on. I don't know if you are on the Discord, so I'm just going to post the link. We do most of the polls over on Discord because they're just... I can do them like longer there, right? For like a week and everybody can vote even though if they don't catch the stream. So if you want to vote, feel free. Cult of the Spirit Forest, exactly. Single player, but not farm simulator. More fantasy or sci-fi? Potion tastes like liquid Pop Rocks candy. Ooh, prickly. Also, let me just quickly do this little cutscene. Did you manage to make the potion? Then let's go test it. Quick. I wasn't, but now I'm in the Discord. Nice! Welcome to the Discord! Welcome to the Spirit Grove. Let's go! Oh, that plant. Does it work? Oh? Yes. Yes! It works! Thank goodness. Thank goodness. We can start spreading the potion around the infected area.
Good, I will inform Osmond about this, so that he can arrange for it to be distributed. You two have done an excellent job. I thought bringing a chemist from the capital would cause a feud between you. But I was wrong. Thank you.
Now, since this problem has been solved, I think I should take my leave too. Why do you look so surprised? Mulberry family has a new chemist who can solve their problems. And that chemist is you. Since the traditions of my work are finally dying out, I will take my leave and move elsewhere. No one needs my old witch doctor knowledge anymore. That is so not true! Why are you angry at me? You say that my knowledge has guided you? And your potion was inspired by my old methods? Don't flatter me. I won't fall for it. You are? What use is this old knowledge since you have new knowledge to share with the townsfolk? I don't get it. Oh. You think old knowledge is the foundation of all knowledge? And you still need guidance? Out of all the townsfolk, you say you need me the most? Aww. Okay, then, if that's what you want, I guess we can guide and aid each other for the sake of the town. Let's see how it goes. I didn't think you'd drag me into even more trouble, Tia. Aw. That's what I'm here for. And yay, we reached friendship level 3 with a villager. Let's go. I see Cat Beast has less votes than it did before the poll got reset. Actual election fraud.
Did you know that the first French fries weren't cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
Nice pun. Nice pun. Also, Jordy, I tried my darnest to make people vote again for Cat Beast. I'm still going to count Cat Beast as 5 votes, though. I probably should have just written down all the people that voted for Cat Beasts before I deleted it. So I can make sure that, you know, I would add them up, but I sadly did not do that. Because I figured the people voted so quickly for Cat Beasts that I was hoping that they would again. But I also hope that if I am going to ping everyone on the Discord, that everyone is going to check the poll again, just to be sure. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, but I blame Discord for not making us be actually able to, you know, just change. Huh? Wait, what? Hold on, did I just completely waste? Did I just completely waste one of the gifts because he's actually on max hearts? I thought we just... Huh? You guys saw that too, right? When it unlocked, it showed the heart and an empty progress bar, right? Or did I really not see that correctly? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but, okay. Matteo has asked to see Tia, which is pretty unusual for him. It turns out that the disease he has been researching has infected a specific area. Swallowing his pride, Matteo has asked Tia for help before it's too late. Combining their knowledge, the two of them have managed to prevent the disease from spreading. They've now promised to support each other. No.
I have a joke about time travel, but you didn't like it yesterday.
Okay. Past Tia just doesn't have a good taste in jokes. That's on her. I don't know any of the games for the next poll, so I'm gonna just skip this poll, LL. You're fine, you're fine. Don't you worry. Damn it, Discord, stop auto not showing all the channels. It makes things hard to find. What do you mean with stop auto not showing all the channels? It makes things hard to find. Huh. I mean, I have actually hidden like a lot of the channels, so you have to, you know, click on the onboarding to only get the channels you're interested in, because my Discord has quite a lot of channels, and I know that can be very overwhelming for a lot of people. So that is why I tried my best to, you know, make it very organized so that people just get what they want to see and not everything, you know? Because I think I have like 7 channels or something for art, and I know not everybody's interested in art. So if you have trouble finding anything, please tell me. I think that was a little visual glitch. Oh no. Yeah, Discord sometimes is weird. For example, I have a Discord with a friend of mine that is... Oh my gosh. I think that exists already like since... Oh my god. My brain is braining. It's mixing English with German again. It exists ever since like 2021, I believe. Or even 2020. And this channel sometimes has an issue where, oh my gosh, there's so many creatures. Where for some reason, it just shows me, hey, there are no channels on this server. Please, if you want to chat on the server, you know, just make a couple of new channels to be able to chat. And this Discord server has like, I don't know how many channels by this point, actually. Because we have been curating this Discord server for so long. And when that happened the first time around, you can imagine how freaking scared I was. Because I figured all of our stories, everything we did on the server was just lost. And I wrote to her, and for her it was fine. She could see it without a problem, and then I think a couple of weeks later, she also had like the same issue. So yeah, Discord sometimes has like very weird glitches when it comes to server visuals. Don't know why, but that's just how it is. Also, Dan enjoyed a lurk! No, that's just a forum thread function. So that half the sidebars isn't random stuff, you only really look in when there's an actual announcement. Yeah, yeah. I figured the forum is just nicer. Because having everything in my announcement channel was just so annoying, because a lot of people just wouldn't be able to find anything on there, right? So that is one reason why I made the Spirit forum, and I think it is a good benefit, I guess. Dude, the sensitivity of, like, the controller is insane. So Discord has a filter for showing channels. It came with onboarding, but once you've done the onboarding, you still can't see them as in at all until you go and tick show all to see the channels. What? It helps to not overwhelm people, however, it also makes it confusing or at least hard to find channels. Wait, what? Hold on, so you did the onboarding and maybe ticked on like gaming and whatever and art? And you still did not get like the art channel and whatnot? Because it should not be confusing at all. It should be very, very simple. I might need to look into that. Wolf, do you think it's an issue on my server side, or is this like an overall issue with like Discord? Like if I didn't know it does that, I wouldn't have been able to see all the channels, like finding the rows again to add, had to tick the show all. Oh, this is overall on Discord. Oh. That sucks. What on earth? I mean, I hope everybody else who did onboarding did not encounter this issue, because this is very selective then, right? This is a Discord done did a dumb moment, wow. Most people should be fine because we try to find things. Yeah, but I don't want that. I don't want you guys to have to do extra work to find other channels. That is just not how it works. The onboarding should just do that for you. Unless you don't tick any of the boxes in the onboarding, okay, fine, but that is weird. Maybe I need to make a test account. I mean, maybe I should just leave with my primary account and join again. Just to see if it works. But I did a couple of test runs and everything should be fine. Hey Alex, thank you so much for the self-care spell! Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches and unshrimp yourself from your chairs. So will I, and if you don't, this switch is going to turn you into a shrimp forever and always, and there's nothing you can do about it. So better beware and self-care. I did not say that I'm going to leave with my main account. I said with my private account. I have two. Like one for work, which is my official Celestia one, and then I have a private one which is just for me. So yeah. You can view the Discord from a role's perspective if you go into the role settings. Yeah, I know, but that is where I'm confused because every role should be fine. So like the artist role, I mean, I have visual roles and like informative roles, I guess. So the first one you go for where you are selecting if you're a streamer, a gamer and stuff, that is just for visuals. That doesn't give you access to any of the channels. At least not right now, because I know a lot of people are just like, oh hey, I want to be shown as an artist. But they also want to see the gaming stuff and so on, so I just made them visually. And then the next one is just to see what kind of topics you're interested in. And I think the last one is just what kind of pings you want to get from me. So yeah. No more noodles! Oh no, not the noodles! Ah, private, sorry, I heard prime account. You're fine, you're fine. No, that would be madness. I would be a total idiot if I do that. That is fair. So thank you for warning me just in case I really would make such a dumb move. Better safe than sorry, honestly. How are you doing, Big Sis? How are you doing, Big Sis? I'm doing great. I'm just a little tired and my brain is pretty much fried for some reason. Which is why I stumble with the English language today a little bit more than usual. I probably just need a couple of days of rest and that's all. I feel that. Yeah. Also, let me just finish this cutscene again. So, you've been cooking things with our catch lately?
Liano, have a taste.
Nom, 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 nom. Whoa, I didn't realize you could cook more than just corn. Aww.
Really? I'm embarrassed.
Alright, matey. How's the fishing going? Well, I hope. Hey, you should try Atma's latest creation. Go on, let our chemist have a taste.
Here you go.
Yum, 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 yum.
How is it?
Aww. Every fish has a different texture, and you can make all sorts of good things out of them. Like what you just ate now.
Well, Atma carry on with Atma's cooking experiment.
Oh, Atma's happy. That's so sweet. But I actually wanted to buy some other stuff. Namely, fish bait. thought Reina would leave. Job. I don't know how many worms I have. But I'm just gonna buy a couple of these. Okay, I still have enough of the other worms. Because I also need to get pink fish meat. And I would assume you get that with like bigger fish. Words are hard, they are. Today I've been like slipping up 2 or 3 times already with just accidentally saying a German word instead of an English one, which I don't even know why that actually happened. Because honestly, usually I'm very careful with that kind of stuff and my brain is just aware that I'm talking English today and nothing else. But it's just, like I said, I'm very tired. When I sleep bad, like when I'm sick, I also feel tired and my brain feels fried too. Yeah, just like life. I feel that's so true. Yep. I mean, the funny thing is, I don't really feel sick. So I guess that's good, but on the other hand, I just feel exhausted. Which is why, like I said, I'm just gonna take it slow. One step at a time. I mean, there's no reason to, you know, rush anything, in my case. I can take the time, and I've been, like, doing so many things, getting so much done lately, that I feel it's well-deserved. And I still have so much planned, too, for the stream, so I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness. I've been going the completely wrong way, actually. By accident. Like, food is required. Enjoy the lurk and have fun with your food. Oh yeah, because yesterday evening I went to school for classes like for the next year of high school. Oh? Why is that? What did you do?
Oh no. It happens again.
What's going on?
Someone messed up Atma's rubbish bin. Must be smell of leftovers. Yum yum yum.
Alex, did you rummage in Otmar's trash bin? Again? We talked about this yesterday.
Atma has to clean mess all over again.
Oh.
Maybe Atma should lit next time.
That would probably help. But I need to go to Zeke's. I don't know why. I thought Zeke's tent was over at the mayor's house, which was completely the wrong way. I can either drop one class and gain another and also have an advantage with the end grade where one bad grade can be ignored, so I still get it. Oh, I dropped 2 classes and gain 1 and not have that advantage. Oh, and that wasn't me, I swear on my trash. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out. I don't trust this. Okay. What's going on?
Oh, it's you, Tia. Kips is mad at me.
Why is Kips mad at you? What did you do?
Today is actually her special day. I always bring her a grilled fish from Otmar, but I can't afford it right now.
Oh.
Would you help me get her a treat, please?
Oh. Sure thing. No kitty without a fish. Okay, I would assume Otmar is still at his usual place. Hopefully. Yes, he is. Let's go. First of all, would I lie to you, big sis? Maybe when it comes to trash, who knows? Well, about my mental health, I would probably... But besides that's nothing else. Oh. And would a sweet and innocent raccoon lie? I think I need to do some proper investigation. Check DM? Okay, hold on. Okay, that is a very good argument. Yeah, okay, fair point. Innocent until proven guilty.
Grilled fish? Oh, for Kips? Atma can do. Kips like how Atma grilled him. But Atma got none on him. Bring him some and Atma do it.
Okay. 5. Why is everything so expensive when it comes to fishes? Also, I am going to double check the board again if we can maybe do another quest as well, because I still have so much energy left. Oh no, that's not possible. I have something urgent to discuss with you. At the farmhouse, yes. We can do that. We still have time. So let's go and talk. Thank goodness you're here. I wanted to ask you something. You see, Garrett's in a wheelchair. Since you're here in town, could you have a look at him? He is in his room. Do come in. Okay. I hope he's going to be okay. Hi, Garrett. That newcomer, the chemist. Yes, it's me. Hello. Why are you here? What do you want? Mercy shouldn't keep on bringing this up. The only thing a chemist can do is put you in a blooming chair and walk away. Make it quick. Okay. My right knee feels weird. Okay. It is so sensitive. There we go. Oh, I need to dodge. Okay, easy. You only have done this minigame once, I believe. Go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So? I knew nothing would change. Wait. They said the same thing when they last checked on me. There's no use keeping this wretched old soul going. You can leave now. What? I said leave! Sorry? If they ask after me, just tell them that I'm alright. Don't be angry at me, I'm just checking on you. So, how's Papa? You said he was fine and not worry? Well, that's quite a relief, isn't it, Mama? Mama? Oh, yes. Thanks for checking up on him. I'll make sure he gets plenty of rest. I don't see my ads nice. Well, that old man is mean. He is. Why is that again being auto-modded? I don't know. Maybe because of the caps? Okay. That's also done. Garrett owns the farmhouse, and he's a family man who suffered from an accident a few years ago, forcing him to use a wheelchair. His grumpy face is a true representation. He always is in a bad mood. Garrett is a stubborn old man, especially when it comes to his medication. However, he does process all the information he receives, although it might take him longer than for other people. Okay. Thank you, Ocean, for letting me sit down. Let's go. Has it already been like half an hour? Jeez, this time sure flies. Yes, Alex, what's going on? I'm gonna continue on art. Yes! You do that. Let's go. I keep eating in this place daily. What place, my stream or like a different, like really local restaurant, cafe, etc. Wait, what? Okay. Why not, I guess? Why not? Also, I think I'm going to head over to the blacksmith because I think I have enough money to actually upgrade another tool. So I am going to do just that. Now they gave me an extra chicken. Nice. I'm continuing focusing on school. You do that. Send me back for lurking. Yeah, sure. I see you later, Shredder. And there we go. Another upgrade. Let's go. So before I go fishing, I'm going to see if I can gather some more ingredients we might need for other potions. Okay, we ran out of this and iron ore and the bear claw. Gotcha. And then let me just go and get them. I wonder, can I go back? Oh yeah, I can. Cool, cool, cool. Although, I'm not sure if that is actually faster than, you know, porting down to the south and running up to the north. Because I cannot skip this cutscene. Okay, the bear claw is from, like, the early area, so I don't need to water with the bears here. And I'm also going to get some iron. And there we go. And I think we're just gonna go to the very start of the area. Damn, I just replaced the pillow behind my back and I checked in the reflection of my laptop to check where the pillow about is. And then I saw my upper body in a V shape. Because I'm wearing a white shirt, it's really noticeable in the on the black screen. Completely random, but funny. Nice! Good for you! Good for you. Okay, I'll hold my beer. Where are all the bears at? I am Big Sister's strong little bro. That is very true. That is very true. Strong little raccoon. Okay, there we go. Ah. Okay, that is one paw. Yeah, I'm just face tanking them because honestly, it doesn't really matter. Okay. I think I know one more spot where the bear spawns. I'm not sure. Does he also spawn up there? I don't think so, right? No. Okay, dokie. Now we are searching for the last bear that I know exists somewhere up here. There we go. Easy. Okay, now I am just going to do some fishing. I just really wish there was another, you know, fast travel point somewhere down here. But nope! The game does not give us that. Sadly. So I need 2 white meat for this one quest and a couple others for the rest. Let's go. What an angry little fish. Nope. Nope. Stay here. Also, I do have a little story time. I'm on a Discord server at the moment where I'm... You know, if you like join a new Discord, you always try to, you know, find your place in it, usually. At least if you want to be more active, right? You start trying to talk to people and whatnot. And for some reason, this Discord is just one of those Discords where I feel it is impossible to to be part of the community. It feels like one of those Discords where it is already this advanced and has so many people in it that new people just completely get ignored. Which makes me so sad, actually, because I really like this community and the Discord. I mean, I'm not like one of those super active chatters that is like always chatting all the time. I'm just someone who is like, okay, I greet you when there's a someone has your birthday, or if there is a topic that I can actually, you know, talk with those guys with, like things I relate to and whatnot, or if somebody needs help and I can give them an answer. And I've given like help to them like a couple of times and tried to be someone... Oh, another pigmeat, nice. And I just wanted to be someone who's helpful. But there's just, nobody ever says thank you or just replies to your comments. Sometimes you even have those like moments where 3 people say the same thing. Like, let's say one of those persons like one of the old Discord people. And it's like, okay, a new person answers the question, the old person answers the question, and the another new person also helps with the question. And the person who actually, you know, asked the question only tags that one person who's older, or not who's older, but who has been on the Discord longer, and doesn't even reply to any of the other things. And that happens so many times that I'm already like, should I maybe leave the Discord? Because it really feels like one of those very exclusive Discords where you maybe have to already... I don't know why. You have to know the people that founded the Discord in order to be accepted in the community. Which is like so weird to me. Because I always try to be very inclusive, even if we have like somebody that is completely new and just wants to be part of the community. I try to reply to everything and to say hi to everybody, and you guys do that too. So whenever we have someone new in the stream, you always say hi to them and include them. And I really, really, really hope that this is not just a thing that just happens naturally when communities grow. Because I feel just very uncomfortable on this Discord server, because I would love to, you know, get to know everybody on there better, but they make it so hard for you to be motivated to keep talking to them, essentially. Because it just feels like I'm talking to a void. Also, good night, Ross! Sleep tight and sweet dreams. Please rest up. I hope you're going to feel better soon. Imagine joining a Discord and trying to talk to people. I know, right? The audacity. I mean, maybe it's just my fault too. I mean, a Discord server is not there to interact with other people. It's just decorative, right? I mean, why else would someone have a Discord server, right? To network? To meet people? Surely not. Wait, what? I didn't press the button and it still just continued to reel it in. That was weird. Oh, is the snapping animation just that long? Maybe? Why does it give me pink meat if I actually want white meat? Interested in story time? Yes. Strong enough to lift my dad who's around 100 kilograms? Dude. That is strong. For real, what type of lifting? A little bit under 100 kilogram, but being like 20, almost 30 kilogram heavier than me. Dude. That's heavy. Like arms around him and lifting him up. Nice. Well, I always try to say hi to new people and strike a conversation with them, right? I mean, I'm also one of the people, even if like 3 people answer the same question in like a very similar way, I at least say thank you to everybody and leave, you know, an emote to them so they know that I have read their message. Because I mean, nobody's going to expect me, for example, if I'm asking a question, 5 people answer. None of those people are going to expect me to reply to every single comment, and I would just reply to all of them, right? At once in one message. But those guys are just like, you really try to help them, and they just ignore you because you're a stranger. And all the, I don't know, overall, they seem to not take lightly to people trying to join them. Because it is not just me that gets ignored. I've seen like other people too that have been talking to one of the older people. How do you call it, the people that founded the Discord? Or have been there for a long time? I don't know. Anyways, just like the... They are just very... I don't know. For me, if you're really like this exclusive or just want to talk to your 4 or 5 friends on that one Discord, make your own. Make a group chat or whatever. If you make it is a community Discord, okay? Like, there are hundreds of people on that Discord. And they just treat it like their private little convo room. And I think that is just bad practice. If you have a community Discord, you kind of have a responsibility to take care of the community on there and not just like a couple of friends that maybe have like a high following or something like that. So yeah, I really don't know. I mean, what I've noticed is they of course also reply very quickly if people compliment their content and whatnot. And I'm just sitting there like, I mean, the only reason why I'm even openly talking about that, I'm like part of a lot of Discord servers, okay? So there is just no way to figuring out which Discord I'm talking about, even if the people are listening in. I doubt that those people would even realize that I'm talking about their own Discord server, because those people are just one of those people that seem very delusional about their own way that they have on the Discord, because I have seen them like argue with other people as well about the topic. Because I think very shortly after I joined the stream, someone was actually, you know, causing some drama because of that exact topic, like that they felt ignored and that they joined the Discord to be closer to the community and closer to the creators that run the community, right? And they have just been ignored all the time, no reactions, no nothing, and they were just pointing it out like, hey guys, I've been here for like 2 months or something, I think they said, and I've never been able to strike a conversation even though I almost write it daily. Okay, they almost wrote daily, and I'm just writing every so often when I see an interesting topic. And even they feel like super ignored and very excluded. And that is just crazy. And the way they responded to that was just like, oh, you're just imagining things. That can't be. You just have to be more active. Or maybe you're, and that was actually what just shocked me. They literally said, or maybe what you wrote was just not interesting enough to reply. And that is a hot take. By all means, but you cannot say to someone, maybe it was just not interesting enough to be read. That was just, what a nerve. Yeah, I bet you can't guess what I'm eating for breakfast, lol. Hamburger. Energy drinks. Vegetables. There's a Discord server community I want to impress. Oh, but the game is still in the making. Oh, I see. The last thing I did before the alpha test shut down was me meeting 2 of the leaderboard players. Oh, that's so cool. I feel it. Yeah, one of them being the #1 player. Nice. And a friend who beats admins with none of the stuff given. What? The veterans of the Discord. Oh, veterans. That's a good word, yeah. Last time I counted, I was like in over 80 Discords, and in at least 70 of them, I don't check up a lot anymore. Yeah, same. I think I always have like around 10 Discord servers where I'm trying to be active. I mean, I often have them on mute so I don't get overwhelmed. They're like big Discords. But whenever I feel like chatting, I just look in there and it's just, well. I love how Tia is getting more and more angry about this. Yeah, I mean, that is just something that really triggers me, you know? I'm a very community person, and I'm just someone I hate it if people ignore you like that. It is just, there are people putting in an effort and want to be part of your community, and you're treating people like shit, even though they just want to be friends with you. I mean, you don't have to be with them all the time or, you know, be in private calls with them or whatever, but at least, even if people point it out, don't treat them like shit, okay? You can say stuff like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I just simply cannot answer every single message on the Discord because it's so many, we get 100+ messages every day, it is just impossible. But I try to do everything, and you know, you can even tell your mods, hey guys, make sure that you maybe at least reply to a person's comment or whatever, especially if you're so big. I think it's so important to have like community members that just include people in your server. And this, you can just notice that the Discord culture on their server is just exactly that. That you have the core, the veterans that just talk to each other, and everybody else just tries to be a part of the conversation, and they just want to also put in their own comments or thoughts about a topic, and they really get ignored completely. They don't even get tagged. It's just the same people just having a conversation with themselves and don't even give a damn about the other peoples who also, you know, give even very interesting points of view. It's not like that they're like very annoying or like putting in stuff that is really nonsensical. It is, for example, they were talking about like, I don't want to name the exact topic, to be honest, but they were talking about something along the lines of, you know, content creation just, and there were a couple of people that put in like very interesting points of views and tips and tricks, and they were very, very good actually, stuff that I didn't know about and whatever, and they were just completely getting ignored. Just the big shot veterans of the Discord were just the ones that got tagged and questions answered, and that is just weird. And it doesn't state anywhere that you have to be like, I don't know, a certain level on the Discord to be even worth talking to. Which I know some Discords do too, but what the... Bacon. I just really definitely had bacon. I'm eating ice cream for breakfast. Oh, ice cream? What kind of ice cream? You didn't eat anything yet. Shocking. It's the old Roblox Uma Musume game I told you called. Oh, I see. With caramel syrup. Oh, I love that. And yeah, you have to eat soon, Fredder, because it is freaking 1 p.m. on our side. Oh my god, what do you mean breakfast yet? That's lungy. Brunch. Fair point. Being part of the conversation, this reminds me of a girl in my college class that always tries to integrate herself into a convo with my group of friends in the class, and it doesn't even involve her. She just tries to butt in anywhere she can. Okay, that is annoying. Hold on. Terraina, I'm looking to buy some fancy furniture, fill my room, blah blah blah, and build. Okay. That is annoying. That is a different kind of butting into conversations. But that is very different. If it's like real life and you're just an outsider. I mean, I can tell that story. I had a family birthday party at the weekends, right? On Sunday. And there was someone in our family group. I know they don't watch my stream, so I don't really care telling you that story. It's like the new girlfriend of somebody from my family. And Oh my gosh. That girl was talkative and she did so much oversharing. It was the first time I've ever met the girl, and we were sitting on like you know, on the dinner table and just talking with each other, and she would always constantly interrupt people, put in her own thoughts about it, and she even told like one person when she, you know, went out with them on a smoke, they told them like, yeah, I have depression, I have borderline. They just told them their whole medical backstory, essentially. And that person was even like, okay, I don't know you that well that you should tell me stuff like that. And they felt very uncomfortable with the situation. And anytime she would come back from a smoking break, she would interrupt everybody on the table in mid-convo, okay? And be like, hey, what's going on? What are we talking about? Oh yeah, I also had that. And she would just completely guide the conversation to her. So that was so annoying. And you could tell that everybody on the table was just so so annoyed after a while. She was not like a bad person. She was very friendly and whatnot, but it was just a lot of stuff all at once. I actually had some of the Big Shot Discord members reply to my messages. Ooh, nice. See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know. For me, it also feels so special if those people just, you know, take their time to talk to you. And that is exactly what I want my community to be as well. I don't have the time for brunch. I've got 30 minutes to walk 1 kilometer home and eat, and walk 1 kilometer back to school. Why don't you take lunch with you? Or breakfast? Oh, but it's so cute, I'm gonna die. Wait, who? Boba? Oh, ouch. What are you talking? What do you mean with boba? I mean, I love boba tea, but... Also, Nico, welcome in, by the way. For real, and last Friday I said I have no one to go to the mall with to my professor because I was telling him how I never get out Ella, and then she butted in and said, I'd offer myself, but this area is far from where I live. Oh, wow. And I couldn't help but laugh out loud on accident to what she said. Damn. This looks like a kid's room, honestly. Wait, where is Otmar? But that must be so annoying. I don't know, some people just... I'm just always shocked that nobody notices that they're overdoing stuff. I mean, I would feel so uncomfortable if, for example, I would guess that I mean, Moon, just correct me if I'm wrong, but usually those type of persons you just described, they do that on a regular basis, and the more they do it, the more annoyed the people get with them. And usually that shows on their faces, like, you know, with eye rolls and maybe even like backs turned, or just you try to move on, because if a person is really annoying and tries to butt into your friend group like all the time, even though you just, you know, you just don't vibe with them as much as you think you would, and maybe you even talked it out. But I'm just how oblivious those people are about the situation. It's just like, isn't it obvious that we don't want you in our friend group? Didn't we even tell you face to face, like, hey, please don't do that anymore. If you want to talk to us, that's okay, but maybe just don't barge in and try to, you know, steer the conversation in your direction all the time. And I'm just shocked that they never seem to notice exactly that people are annoyed by them. And that is just something I will never understand. Also, Nico, congratulations on the 3 stream streak! Thank you for being here! Congrats! The only thing I did was post a sticker replying to the message. Aww. I want to make it 6-7. Oh. Yep. That is a nice goal. And then the next one after that is 69. What was my younger... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You sometimes have to remind me again about that. Because we have so many cute pets in the streaming community that sometimes the names slip my mind, sadly. Tasha is like very unusual. She has even asked the prof if he was on the spectrum, and even said to someone with day pronouns that she doesn't understand it. Like, you don't say that out loud. Oh my god, that is so uncomfortable. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's exactly that. Those people just don't have social cues at all. I mean, I also struggle with them every once in a while, but that is just... You can learn that. You can't just... No, don't do that. Or even if you don't understand, you know, be nice and ask them to explain. Because usually people with they, them pronouns, if someone is like, wait, what do you mean they, them pronouns? What do you mean by that? I'm sorry. Could you maybe explain it to me? They usually are like very nice if you're, you know, not being a jerk. And welcome back, Jordy. You missed my 6-7 streak. Of course Nico would miss your 6-7 streak. That was like almost a month ago. So, yeah. That would be impossible. I was like the embarrassed emoji that shows the teeth in that moment. Yep. 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 The emoji that goes... Ooh. I feel that. I'm brand new, I showed up earlier this week. That is very true, yeah. Yeah, like she's so oblivious, it's scary. Shredder, don't be rude to new people. It is nice that I don't know if you can hear me since you're on mute probably, but maybe a mod can remind you that that is maybe not like... If someone is new and used to just say, I'm not, that is not like... I don't know. I'm having my Joker moment. Oh, about what? Ella, it's okay. You have a lot more viewers. Yeah, I'm trying my best, Nico, but it's... My brain works a lot with visual stuff. So seeing your name, for example, I try to make connections. For example, I saw your name, like, you know, Nico Nico, and I was immediately like, Nico Nico Nico, and then I can put you in, like, a certain corner of my brain. So I know, okay, you're this and that person, right? And that's how everything works. But with the pets, it's already, you know, a long stretch, because it's in the Discord more often than not, and sometimes you guys have different names on the Discord too. Not everybody, of course, but making the connection until to the puppies, that's already like a long stretch sometimes, so... But I do remember the pictures of them. Yeah, very true. So I would probably be able to describe your dog, how it looks, rather than remembering the name. That's how my brain works. Oh, the Shredder, congratulations on 100 stream streak. Oh my goodness. I'm dropping the big streak now. Love it here, Tia. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, you and Cookie have the highest streak, and that's insane. Yeah, I was like, girl, what? Feel that self-care spell. Thank you. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and unshrimp yourself from your chairs. And so will I. And if you don't, this switch is going to glue you to your chair forever and always, and you are unable to ever touch grass again. So better beware and self-care. I keep applying for jobs I'm overqualified for. And then I get back as no, sorry, we can give a reason because we got so many applicants. Yeah, that is most of the time the most annoying rejection. I was utterly flabbergasted, the audacity. Ella, I'm not offended, it's okay. Sometimes it can come across as a little bit rude. Because I want you to feel welcome, and if someone is like, hey, why don't you know this and that, and you're like here for like 3 days or just a couple of streams, it can be like, I'm sorry, I'm new, I'm sorry that I did not know. I just don't want this to be a thing, you know, because sometimes, you know how it is that streamers have like inside jokes and whatnot, and I'd rather have chat explain to new people inside jokes rather than be like, oh, why don't you know that? Duh, that's common knowledge. Because if I would go into like a big streamer's chat, for example, like Shy Lily or Iron Mouse, I would not know anything about their insiders, even though they're like super popular and so many people know them and know a lot of inside jokes and whatever that are just in that bubble. But people would need to explain the hell out of those things to me, and I'm not like I'm not being rude because of that. I'm just like, oh, I'm new, right? And I want to learn that kind of thing. Imagine having a child that's in they them pronouns and the baby says mama or dada. I mean, what is the equivalent for that, I wonder? That would be crazy. What do they them pronouns people teach their children to say to them? Parrot? Maybe they're just going to come up with a new cute nickname. I'm just gonna let ChatGPT write cover letters and then rewrite them in my style and with my details. Be careful about that, because I think companies have seen that a lot of times. Hello, yeah, my name is Nessie. Very real. It's insane companies accept you to spend hours on applications they just reject without batting an eye. Very true. Would the parent just want to teach their child how to say their name? Maybe. I'm sorry what happened again. I'm sorry to you. You're fine. You're fine. I'm going to self-jail now. It's okay, Shredder. It's okay. I just figured I say it right now. So don't worry too much about it. I'm fine with not touching grass, so I'm chilling. Nice. Well, if you stick with me, then I will be able to touch grass when you do Pixis. Very fair. By the way, TS, I sent you a DM. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Thank you, Ocean. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you. I'm really not offended, by the way. I saw it as a playful tease. Parental unit. But thank you, Nico, for being understandful for that too. But just because your understanding might not be the same for other people, you know. But thank you for not taking it too hard. Hold on, let me give Shredder a hug, because that was not like, it was not something like super bad or anything. I just know that a lot of people can be very taken aback with stuff like that. Wait, what? Hold on, why? Why does my command not work? Okay, never mind. I probably just did a typo. I probably just didn't hit space between Huck and Shredder's name. Life Giver Parent. I love those names. Parent, how are you doing? That's what my friend named her mom in their content. My friend named her dad ATM machine. Wow. I'm not the best. Jack, stop making me blush. Baka. Aww. Tsundere. Because we don't want to feel bad. Yeah. What's your tongue? He said it's fine. Oh, okay. No, you put a space between writing. Yeah, I know. I thought I did, but it probably did not work. I'm not upset about the teasing, I just want you to know that. Yeah, I'm free. Yes, you are. Yeah, we get it. Hi there, Saber! Also, let me go back to the cutscene real quick.
The fish ready? Atma put fish on grill.
Yes. But in case for other people, we just need proper practice. That is very true. That's very true.
Perfect.
Thank you, Atmar.
Atma do it. No fuss. Any cat eat this all up. Kips love it.
Aww. I'm sure Kips is going to love it. Okay, hold on. I have to go to the box and build, and I think a second one as well, which I can do later. I just want to double check. Box and build, and to Moonberry residence. I've been making traditional moon brooches in my spare time. Oh, please swing by the shop if you are interested in trading one. Nova. Okay, okay. We will do Nova. I guess for other people, yes, we just need proper practice. Yeah, by the way, my friends are still in class. Fair enough. I'm really curious about the reaction, Ocean Man. I'm super curious. So, you don't have any new furniture designs this month? The furniture on display is all I have. I'm looking for something fancier, you know? Something a bit more unique. The kind of thing you can't find anywhere else. I want a breath of fresh air for my room. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be so hard. I could create more varied furniture if you want to. The thing is, I'd need to upgrade my wood cutting board to do that. But the supplies I ordered from the Rangers last month haven't arrived yet. Besides, I don't think there's enough demand for more varied furniture. Keeping quiet about a problem doesn't make it go away, you know. Besides, your furniture is outdated. The quality of product speaks volumes about its creator and character. And these high-quality products of yours are all dull. Damn. In that case, I'll try and have a word with the Rangers about this. I have one of my new favorite dogs for my work schedule today. He's an 11-year-old Shih Tzu named Barnaby, and he's so cute. Aww. So they didn't see me go full tsundere. Wait, what? I have a rather fantasy suggestion. Hold on. That would be hilarious. That actually would be so funny. The only question is, when? Okay, hold on. I need to go to Nova's place as well. After stream? No, I thought in the middle of the stream. I think they voiced it after stream. That would be so funny. Actually. Open up. Thank you. Hey, how's it going? Recently, I've been making a couple of moon brooches. I reckoned you wouldn't know about them, so I thought I'd explain. Moon brooches are Moonberry's tradition. Lovebirds give them as gifts to convey their feelings to each other. I'm willing to trade a single moon brooch for 5 of your moon cloves. What? I'm sure you won't be able to get them any other way. Don't forget that it's 5 moon cloves if you want to trade. Okay, I am going to save up moon cloves then. You're gonna record them live, Crazy? No, that was a joke! That was a joke! I was not serious about that. That was sarcasm. Okay, hold on. Talk to Bubble, will do. But first thing first, I'm going to talk to Zeke. Wherever he might be. After 3-0 question mark? Sure can do, sure can do. If I'm not too tired, that is. Because I'm like very exhausted, like I said. Okay. Special grilled fish.
You managed to get some grilled fish? Let's go and give it to Kips.
No. That's milk.
Haha, Kips is loving it. Thanks for helping her out.
That was a very quick cutscene. Let me just talk to Kips again. And now I have to talk to Bubble, who is probably somewhere over there. Okay, that's a cutscene again.
Where are you off to, kiddo?
exploring.
Are you here by yourself? Where's Sister Cecilia?
I don't know.
You can't go exploring by yourself, kiddo. There are all sorts of wild animals out there, and I don't want you getting into trouble.
Huh. Why don't adults let me do what they do?
Because you're just a kiddo. That's why am I on this side of the forest ranger part. I may be a wild animal, but I'm not dangerous. No, you're cuddly.
Reina's request? I'll need to check on the documents at the ranger's post. Come on, follow me.
We're here. Yes, I'm a cuddle furball. Yes, you are.
I think Forrest forgot about the request of his. His request just lying on the floor. No wonder he hasn't received what he requested. You want to help us fulfill his order? Alright, I'll let you have this request note. Be sure to give the materials directly to him later, okay?
Sure thing. Oh wow, I need a lot of... Oh my gosh, a lot of stuff. Savory... What's the savory tasting sap? Need to double check that. Want a break from the ads? Watch this short video to receive 30 minutes of ad-free music. Guitar playing. What? Wait, what am I missing? Tasteless sap, bitter tasting sap. Sour tasting. Okay, I believe we cannot do this quest yet, actually. So I'm gonna go down to the desert area because I think we can actually trigger a cutscene of some sort and unlock it, maybe? And then we can finally go and get the rest of the stuff we are missing. It's one of the Spotify... Oh, okay, I have Spotify, I'm premium, how's it called? So I don't get any ads, thankfully.
Chemist, wait! You can't go there yet. You can't access this area for the time being.
That geyser right there hasn't been cleared yet. If we fix that, we'll have access to the barren wastelands. Would like you to help too, but you'd need permission from Meyer first.
By the looks of it, I don't think you've got the permission yet. For now, I suggest you discuss it with Meyer.
Sure thing. Wait, what? Why is Jen upset? Why are you guys upset about this? I mean, just imagine me having Spotify and you guys would need to listen to the ads when I play music. That would be so dumb. That would get me in a lot of trouble. It would be pretty funny. True, true. I mean, I'm only playing music that is, you know, where the people that made the music are okay with you using stuff on the stream. But yeah. Hi, Meyer.
You want to discuss something with me? Of course. Let's talk about it over a cup of tea.
Oh, nice. I won't say no to tea.
You want to ask my permission to explore the barren wasteland? Well, in that case, there's something you should know. The wild animals in the area might be ferocious. I'd recommend you get yourself the best tools you can at Hearts and Sparks. As I'm sure you understand, I don't want to see any of my villagers get into trouble. And for your badge, I will need another letter of recommendation from the Medical Association. Come and find me once you have the letter in your hand, and I'll be happy to upgrade your badge. Let's have tea again another time, shall we?
I am one step ahead of you, Mayor Meyer. No, I'm at his home. Now I need to go and find him again, because we teleported away. Correction, Ocean Menace, that not me. Fair enough. Yeah, NCR music can be problematic. Yep. Then I forgot to buy bread for breakfast. Oh no. Yeah, in general, a lot of people are just not aware how much not copyrighted music can screw them over. Which is why I'm spreading awareness that there are a lot of creators that actually allow you to play their music on live on stream without getting into troubles, and they deserve so much more, you know, exposure too. Since they do that work for free, basically. And the only money they get is from when you listen to their music.
You've got what you need for me to upgrade your badge? Excellent, let's talk in my office. There you go. I've upgraded your approval badge so you can keep exploring. I hope you'll be able to find all the materials you need in the area that's now open to you. And please do keep up all the good work you're doing for this island.
Of course. It is of more love for the music they make. Exactly. That is so very true. Okay, I'm going down there again. And of course, I'm going to firstly exit the building, obviously. So let me do that real quickly. There we go. So we can unlock another new area. So we can also gather the other ingredients we're still missing.
Oh, you have the badge you need. Great.
So as you can see, our path is blocked by this geyser. Geyser?
This machine is supposed to keep the geyser in check, so we can access the barren wasteland, but it exploded many years ago and hasn't been touched since.
We've been investigating this place for a while.
And now your badge has been upgraded. You could help us with something.
So one of the pipes here was badly damaged, and we couldn't find a replacement for it. Can you help us fix the pipe? I guess so.
I know you're not necessarily an expert on pipes, but still. How about asking Jorn? He fixed the tavern's pipes himself. He might have an idea.
Okay, sure we do. Alright, num num break. My mom put on a burger in front of me. Delicious! Enjoy the burger! Let's go! Fixes give me a feeling I want to make a poem. Hungry. Giggity. Alright, here's the pipe. Hungry, yes, because me is hungry. A poem for Glenn Quagmire. Giggity giggity giggity. I cannot make that noise. But still. We all know who it is, right? Like Quagmire. The legend, the man himself. Oh, I hope Yorin isn't there. Giddy 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 goo. I cannot do it. I'm just gonna embarrass myself even more if I try. Hey, Yorin. Glenn is my idol. Is that so? Same as stutter's so bad.
You'd like to ask about pipes? Go ahead. So you'd like me to fix a pipe? Let me have a look at it. This pipe is already in a poor condition. I don't think fixing it would be a good idea. I can make you a new one. Why do you need this one anyway? Oh, it's for a machine that keeps a geyser in check. I don't think a regular pipe will help. You need a pipe that can withstand high temperatures. I don't know how to make one, but I think Olive does.
Olive?
She owns the Willow Waters oh, fair enough. Waters bathhouse, after all. Olive does the maintenance on her own, though she does sometimes have to ask for help. I'd say she understands pipes better than I do. You should try asking her.
Fair point, fair point. I'm not paraplegic. That's a word. Like Joe, and I'm not a beat dead like Peter. Fair, and I don't think I'm Borg enough to be Cleveland. Those are all fair arguments. Okay, hold on. Probably have to find Olive. Because she might be in the bathhouse, but it could be actually everywhere. And I did not want to take a risk. Hey there, Olive. I have a quest for you.
There's something you want to discuss. What do you want to talk about? I see. It's true. You'd need special pipes for hot water. Especially if it's a geyser we're talking about. Even for the Willow Waters bathhouse, I use purpose-made-up pipes. You'd like to know how to make them. Jan must have told you about them. Well, that's no problem. Let me write it down for you.
That's nice of her. I figured you would need us to do something else before that.
Here you go. This should do the trick. My pipes have been in use for years. Although that's with proper maintenance. I hope that helps, Tia.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Deliver pipe manuals to Yorn. Okay, back again to the tavern. If she's going to tell me I have to collect stuff, then why couldn't I have read that beforehand? But we'll see, we'll see. Plus, I also hate anthropomorphic dogs spewing random facts despite no one asking. Quagmire and Brian hate each other. It's been ages since I've watched like Family Guy. So I don't remember all the inside jokes, sadly. Wait, where am I going? He's behind the bar and not in his room. You never watched Family Guy? What? Okay, that's crazy.
Oh, you've talked to Olive? She gave you a note? Let me see.
Do you want to watch the best American slice of life anime? King of the Hill? I've never watched that. Alright, this is so different to the ones I used to make. I could put one together for you.
Yay!
Now, the only thing left is the materials. Could you collect them for me, Tia? Thanks. Japanese people love King of the Hill, unironically. What's it about? I think I heard the name before, yes, but I never watched it.
Okay, sour tasting sap and silver nuggies. Should be easy enough.
It's like just the average American dad. Okay, okay. That's funny. Drinking beer and grilling with friends. Okay. That sounds like a very simple yet effective concept. I guess. Nope, leave me alone. There we go. Happy March 10th day! Yes, happy March the 10th? Is today a special day, so I probably need some... you know... explanation? Yeah, why? What did I do? What did I do? Did I do something bad without noticing it? Hopefully not. Today's Mario Day? Really? Well then, happy Mario Day. Ah, you know what? I'm not going to even bother with you. Yes, Saber? I'm sorry. Whatever I did, I will make it up to you. I've got sound for 8 minutes now. Nice. Hello, Shredder. I hope you're enjoying your break then. Ooh. Come on. Oh, you're not going to attack me a second time? That's a surprise, actually. Okay, there we go. Wait. I have so many stones. Okay, I need even more. But I think I'm getting into the area where I think I cannot get a lot of silver nuggets anymore. So I might need to get the rest tomorrow. But we'll see. Yeah, you can hit me as much as you want. I don't really care. Yes, enjoying the break of 45 minutes with 15 minutes of eating and 2 times 15 minutes walking. Okay, why do you have to walk so much? Just because you want or because you have to get from A to B? Ah, okay, that hits me. I want to try if it can reach me. This stone just doesn't want me. Oh! Hey, Sorrow! Thank you so much for 6 months! Oh my goodness! Has it already been that long? That's crazy! Thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate it. Because I'm injured in my knee and can't use the bicycle. Oh, true. Get that exercise in. I've been trying to run 5 miles a day. Keep it up. Oh, wow. You guys are so active. I feel so lazy. Seriously? I have to wait until tomorrow because the game just decides not to give me one singular silver nugget. How dare you, game? I did double check this area too, right? Yeah. Welp. Nothing I can do. The walking works can't run. Yeah, fair enough. Also, why are you standing outside my house, Osman? Or Osman? That's kind of sus. Okay, I cannot do the other things at the moment. And it's time for bed anyway, so... let's go to sleep. Hi, Darai! Welcome in. How are you doing, lovely? I have to walk every day like 1 kilometer to school and back. Yeah, with a hurt knee, that is tough. Okay, let me go and get that last freaking silver ore we need to finish the quest. Come on. That did not drop. You're going to drop, right? Yes. Nice. Now let's get this thing to Yorn. I risk walk to school every day, so I'm also sweating. Yeah, but honestly, I always liked, you know, going to my work and school by foot. If that's refreshing and nice. Hey, Yorn. Great. Oh? Wait, what? Oh my god! No way, thank you so much! Hold on, what? That's crazy! My god. Thank you so much for that! What on earth? That's crazy. Someone just gifted me the Wacom's Antique Boom Arm. So I can draw a little bit better. That's insane. I've been using a makeshift, like, little table for drawing. That's crazy. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm a little... I'm a little shocked right now. I did not expect it whatsoever. Wait. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to just stand up real quick while I process this and also read the chat. And thank you for the self Chris Bell. I get to that in just a second. What did I miss? I just got gifted the Wacom's Antique Boom Up, like I said, and that is expensive. I was locked into the poem writing, don't you worry. Oh gosh, Bix is about to cry if you're... I'm baffled. Will it work with your setup? Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I have a setup in a way where everything works out, but that is just... Did you gift me that? Because it says it's an anonymous gifter. But anyway, whoever did this, thank you so much. I mean, I cannot draw a lot at the moment, but this is going to help me be able to, you know, adjust the position way more easily than what I have had currently. because a lot of the boom arms just don't work with the Wacom Cintiq, sadly, and it needs a special boom arm. It also has to, you know, hold out some weight too, so if you lean on it while drawing, it doesn't, you know, give away. So that is why I've been, like, very hesitant to buy it yet, especially since I wasn't sure. I was not able to test it because no, like, you know, none of, like, the stores I know around here have it. But I've been eyeing it, like, a lot, and I've been using books, a makeshift little wooden table to adjust the height of my Cintiq so I don't, you know, strain my neck too much and my arm whenever I want to draw, so yeah. It was me. I like to support art as best as I can. Thank you, thank you. Zoro, you're amazing. I appreciate it so much. Also, this is the first time that something is going to be shipped directly to me, so I'm really curious if that works out as well. Because so far, all the other stuff was all, like, money gifts, since, you know, Etsy is not supported by Throne. But since this was an Amazon link, I'm really, really curious if that is now going to be working well with the shipping and stuff. So I'll definitely send you a photo once it arrives. And once I have, you know, used it for my Wacom as well. I really hope the doctors and I can finally figure out a way to, you know, fix my neck. Because I really want to get back into drawing. And getting the boom arm, I'm just sitting here like, oh my gosh, I want to try it out so badly. Ah! Sword of Goat, definitely 100% Sword of Goat. I'm sure it will. Amazon usually gets stuff there on time. Yeah, it's just, you know, Throne uses your real address, right? But it just hides it, so people like you, for example, can give me gifts without me having to need a PO box or my address being public. So that is just what I'm curious about, if that works out fine. But since it's Amazon, I'm not too worried about that. I'm just hoping that Throne is not going to mess something up, but I also doubt that. But thank you. Really, thank you. I'm baffled. I'm shocked. I'm still trying to process it right now, because that is a lot of money. Thank you. Thank you so much. Zoro making us all look bad. That is not true. Just see it like that. Zoro is just such a sweet person. He gives a lot to the community with that and makes it able so I can, you know, continue what I do. Because without people like Zoro, Geek and other things, dude. Everybody that subscribes just helps the channel grow a little bit further and helps me do what I love and be here with you. And it makes for and everybody else can just watch my stream for free, for example, and that is exactly why I appreciate stuff like that so much. No, I gotta make up for not being here every day. Oh, no. you're just paying taxes, I see. No, but seriously, Zoro, you're amazing. Let me also give you a shout out because you are such an amazing streamer as well. I just love your content. It's so chill and I love just watching your YouTube videos every once in a while when I can. Sadly, you stream at ungodly hours for me. That is the thing with time zones. But hey, I at least caught you one time. One time I was able to catch your stream. Oshman, get out of my head! God damn it! We did the same thing. You did, I was so excited. Yeah, it is, like I said, it's 1 AM or something when you start streaming. So during that time I usually get ready for bed and I try to stay away from social media or else I'm just going to be up until 4 or 5 AM. I just know me. I'm super bad with like doom scrolling. Ungodly hours. I know. Easily, don't worry. I've been at your place too. I have had years where I was up until 6 AM and slept until 2 PM in the afternoon, so yeah. Sorry, I just came back. Something huge happened. Yes, I got gifted something via Throne. Sorry, gifted me the Wacom Cintiq boom arm for my Wacom Cintiq. So if I get back more into drawing, I have something that is more economical for my neck and that I can adjust better. And that's insane. That is insane. I have not touched it since it's like I said, it is expensive for what it is. And I hope it's something that is going to help me. It is going to be, I have to try it, I have to test it. I also have to wait until I get a better day with my shoulder again so I can really go back into drawing again. Because ever since I have gotten my standing desk, actually, I had like very bad days with my shoulder and neck area. Just in general, it's just an up and down. And I hopefully have another doctor's appointment next month too, where we can further figure out what we can do with my shoulder. I mean, I'm just scared because the longer this is going on, the more likely they're going to make me do surgery. And I'm just so scared about the surgery because that is going to be a spine surgery. And you know how that is. Spinal surgeries are just... I don't want to think about it. And it's my neck we're talking about, so it is just... It just scares the hell out of me. Not gonna lie. Get out of bed, I know. It's 5:50 AM, honestly. Wowzer, yeah. Why did the Queen send the code to jail? Because it was naughty. Nutty. Wait, why did the Queen send the code to jail? Because it was naughty? Not tea. Wait, I... Hold on. The cough... Oh, okay. Them autocorrect should read my jokes. Fair enough, fair enough. In a world of increasing AI slop, it's very important to me to support human artists. That is so sweet. Yeah, honestly, like, I have a couple of friends, you know, that are also streamers, of course, and they use a lot of AI to generate content, right? Because they don't have the money to commission artists. But I'm always sitting here like, they sometimes send me their AI-generated pictures and are like, hey, how does this look like? Do you think it's good? And I'm sitting here like... I don't know what to say, okay? Those are like friends. And I'm just like, I hate AI-generated images so much. But I get it. Those people are people that also want to stream, that try to save budget. They are doing their very darn best, you know? So I'm sitting here like, yeah, you know I don't like AI, but I think it's a cute idea. For example, if they use it for their merch and stuff. I know they don't mean it like in a vicious way to send... You know, I'm the artist friend, so I'm always sitting here like, you could have commissioned me, you know? I mean, not right now, really, because my commissions are... If you commission me, you are going to take... It's going to take months for me to put anything out, because I really have to take care of my health and prioritize not overstraining my neck, you know? So I have a couple of commissions, but those are just really friends that know my situation. They say, even if it takes years, I don't freaking care. But anytime someone asks me for feedback on their AI-generated motives and images, I'm just sitting here like, thank God you're a friend of mine. Thank God I know your situation. I know you don't mean it in a mean way. I know you would commission me if you had the monies. I know. Not that I'm super expensive, but $50 is still $50 for, you know, a couple of emotes or something like that. You know the drill. But I'm still like here like, how am I supposed to give feedback to that, really? I just rate the idea most of the time, and if it fits their content and their concept, I guess. But it is just, I'm sitting here like, dude, you're asking an artist that hates AI, at least the images. Okay, there is a couple of AI things I really like, but those are usually not the morally gray areas, but people, don't offend your artist friends by sending them your AI-generated images and asking them for feedback. That is just, it's very weird. I'm not gay, but $20 is still $20. That's what you said. I use it for D&D sometimes. Like if I create an NPC, I want some art for, but that's only for my 4 players to see it, not for resell or anything. Exactly. If it's like just really a makeshift thing, maybe, okay, then fine, right? But I think it's just it should not be something, you know, that you can resell. Definitely not. Because there are artists that have been behind this. There are artists whose work have been stolen because of that. And I cannot even say to those people who use AI generated images, like, credit the artists. Because they don't even know who it is, and I think not even the AI itself knows it anymore by this point. Yeah, it makes everything too smooth and kind of rumbery. Yeah, it has a very weird look to it. You can tell most of the time that something is AI. But what I think is sad is... I told you guys that I am going to attend a wedding this year, right? And since it's like a wedding of someone that's very close to me, I'm like very involved in everything, and I help set it up and stuff. I have made the invitations and whatnot, and yeah, that is why I'm also like super busy. And she has requested a stylist for, you know, her wedding, of course, because I mean, what bride would not get a stylist nowadays for like hair and stuff in the morning? And we have been like on Pinterest, and we have been trying to, you know, find makeup and hairstyles that are not AI generated. And I mean, I have an eye for stuff like that. So very obvious AI is obvious, right? At least for me. Sometimes other stuff is like very nitty-gritty already, and you have to really look very closely to make sure it's AI or not. So even sometimes I make the mistake, if I'm like, you know, collecting references or try to figure stuff out, that I accidentally pick AI references, because sometimes you need to look so closely or like very close to realize that this is not AI, especially if you're using styles that are not, you know, heavily used in AI. Because there are just certain prompts that everybody uses and you know that's AI generated, right? And then there are more niche styles sometimes that still... Only if you zoom in and look at patterns and their eyes, you really see it, that they're not aligned properly or whatever. And there was like... There were like 2 things I knew for sure were not AI. Because I have known these pictures before the AI wave came. I have curated those pictures. And those stylists actually wrote back to my friend and told her like, hey, the pictures you sent me are great, but all of them are AI. So you need to send me something that is not AI. Something that is not from Pinterest and stuff. And they just saw that the pictures were from Pinterest and they just said everything is AI. And they were just, like, there was at least 2 photos where I can 100% guarantee you that it's not AI. It is from a photographer. You can tell by the lighting. You can tell by the imperfections of just a human being. And it has not this weird, perfect AI glance. And I'm just like, dude, what does she expect? Not every photo on AI is Pinterest. On Pinterest is AI. Plus, I have pictures on Pinterest myself, and my own pictures that I have painstakingly hand-drawn for hours and days have been flagged as AI just because it is a galaxy theme with sparkles and stars and glitter. Just because I have a fable for celestial stuff, my stuff gets flagged as AI on Pinterest, even though everything is hand-drawn. Even my freaking profile picture that I have had posted on like my Pinterest Celestia Fave account, whatever, has been flagged as AI, even though I have video proof live on stream where I have drawn my PNG tuber. And that is just... what the hell? You cannot trust anything. You cannot even trust, like, the AI detection. I swear 150 became a meme here in Philippines because someone paid that much for a head. What? Holy. That's insane. Robbery. Pinterest has become useless now, sadly, yeah. I'm still waiting for an alternative site that does the same as Pinterest, because it's still good for idea collection, sadly, even though AI is just overwhelming. If you curate it right, you get less AI, but it is hard to do so. Also, let me wait until ad break is over and just do the cutscene real quick. Great, you've collected them all. I'll go and make the pipe right away. I might be able to finish it by tomorrow. Just drop by the tavern. Sure thing, sure thing. Okay. Now I have to wait a day, sadly. So I'm just gonna see what we can collect. For potions. Yeah, silver ore. The boom flower. And some more sap. Okay, that is all in this area up here. I've seen some really rude people that used an artist's public art to feed on the AI. Made the AI color the art. Not only that, they even showed that AI generated art in the comment section for the artist to see. I know, right? This is not... I don't know what people think that the artist is going to react to when they do stuff like that. If it's obviously AI and they even flag it as AI, an artist will be never happy that you use their art to feed AI and create a similar image to theirs. That is crazy. I just really hope that we're going to get like rules for AI generated content very soon. I mean, AI sadly appeared like so quickly and developed so quickly that of course everything that is like bureaucracy just cannot keep up with that kind of stuff. Then let's not forget that a lot of people of course support AI too. So there has to be like huge changes. I mean, if we think back probably at the beginning times when the internet slowly started to form, there was a lot of content online, even when I was young, that was very easily accessible and that nowadays is impossible to find. Like, you know, stuff like adult content, I would say, and certain things are just way better curated nowadays and way harder to find. There are kid-safe versions now of like, you know, Google, YouTube and whatnot, and years ago that was not the case. Everybody could have just done whatever they wanted without any restrictions. But it still took way, way too long for those rules to be even implemented. The same goes with like, you know, people just, I know, putting books online, pirating movies, TV series and whatnot. It took ages for, you know, governments and whatnot to put out like rules for that and be able to also prevent stuff like that happening and shut sites like that down. So they really have to speed up those processes to protect musicians, artists, everybody, where writers, where AI is actually stealing their creative worlds, the things they made essentially for their own benefit. Some of it is rage bait, I'm sure. No, 100%. 100%. I mean, sadly, the internet just lives off of rage bait. Let's be real. There's just nothing you can do about it. Also, I'm just gonna farm some more wood too. Nope. See? I mean, I'm 100% sure that I'm also going to be a victim of rage bait in my stream one of those days. I mean, we already had minor rage bait, okay? But not like super heavy rage bait, but it is content for sure. Okay, he doesn't like ginger. Good to know. I mean, your country might. Regulating companies is not really something we do in the US. Yeah, but usually it is... As much as we also complain about Europe sometimes, okay? And about a lot of stuff that the European government does and our own government. We are usually the first people that do stuff like this and try to protect both the customer and companies. So I really hope that the EU government and stuff is going to tackle this problem very soon. So at least maybe some places also, you know, do that and get shut down and whatnot. least those are my hopes. Okay. Go and get some roses. Why not? Oh, in general, more wood. But yeah, it is tough. It is very tough. You have something? Ooh. What is it? The poem, let's go! Let's go. Okay, we're out of energy, which means I'm just gonna... go back to town. And let's see at the blackboard, because I honestly forgot to double check because we might have unlocked new stuff too. I'm writing legislations that allows us to fire billionaires into the sun. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be so nice. Crap, it's over 150 letters. Dun. Your opponents are just too dedicated. Okay, hold on. If I can build customers, if you have any unclaimed orders, please collect them as soon as possible. I'm planning on cleaning the warehouse and... Then let's go to bulk and build. Yeah, I just wish that more people would just be supporting real artists instead of AI. I mean, you can, mistakes can happen, okay? That you maybe accidentally, you know, buy AI stuff. Okay. I always say it's like one of those like picture search. Oh my gosh. Pictures where you have to find the mistakes. At first glance, sometimes it looks fine or maybe even hand-drawn by a person, but upon closer inspection, you just see what is wrong with those pictures. So as long as people own up to their mistakes, because I have seen a lot of like, especially VTubers, right, that just buy virtual rooms online and put them as their background. A lot of them have used like AI generated backgrounds and you can tell, and their chat is always also pointing stuff like that out if they notice. And there are some VTubers that are just like, oh my gosh, I did not realize that, thank you for telling me, and they're switching the room immediately. Then there are others that are just like, I don't give a damn if it's AI or not, I'm just going to use it anyways, I don't freaking care. And then there's the worst part where people are like, that's not AI, I made it myself, duh. And I'm just sitting there like, who are you going to fool, girl? There are just AI fragments that you cannot deny, because even if you were like an artist that is still learning, you would not make those kinds of mistakes that AI does. I had like different kinds of mistakes. I mean, I have one picture actually where I messed up the hand situation as well. I think I drew like the right hand twice or the left hand twice just because the hand was turned towards the camera but the thumb was at the wrong side and I did not realize it until I was completely done with it, and it was just like a color pencil drawing and I was like 12 or something or whatever old I was when I did that. But yeah. I will send it in DMs so you can check it after the stream, so no one's chats get missed. Okay, fair enough. And my mom put another mom... What? And my mom put another mom in front of me just as I wanted to start drawing again. Another mom? What do you mean? A nom. Oh. I was just like, mom? Excuse me? Tim autocorrect, don't you worry. Here's your order. Do come again. Thank you. Is there something wrong, Derek? I don't know, but this tool still looks a bit rough to me. Compared to your usual craftsmanship, this one seems a bit unrefined. Really? It does seem a bit rough. I'll rework it later, don't worry. Are you sure you're okay, brother? You don't seem like yourself. I'm fine. Don't worry. Sometimes I work overtime and don't do quite as good a job. I'm so sorry for the disappointment. That is very unusual for him. Oh, it's you. What do you need? I'm checking on my shoulder. But my shoulder's perfectly fine. After your treatment from last time. I don't believe so. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way. My mom is already enough trouble, I don't need 2 or 3. Fair point, fair point. My shoulder's getting better. It's because of your magic hands, I swear. What is it? Bruises on the other parts of my shoulders. Man, but I'm already working as carefully as I can. I kind of doubt that. Fine. Go ahead. I believe in you. Light your house on fire. You're overworking yourself. From one person to another. Take care of your freaking shoulder. Although I don't have bruises. Those bruises are common. You know, my job requires heavy physical contact, and I can't avoid it. But some of them were from an accident. Probably because I got too tired and got carried away. But as a man, I should be able to handle anything without complaint. That's so not true! Ah! When I hear stuff like that, I get upset, honestly. Hey. Don't scold me like that. I tried. But you're right. Derek seemed unsatisfied with the last piece of work we did for him. Perhaps this injury has caused my craftsmanship to worsen. I think I should listen to you more carefully. Oh yeah. Have you had enough of scolding me now? You know, as a man, I always thought I had to stand completely on my own. Never depend on anyone. But this time, I need your magic hands, chemist. Aww. I like Rainer. I think he's making it a little bit harder for me to choose Matteo, actually. Oh. You're gonna make a special ointment for me? Well, okay. I'll listen to you, boss. But next time, please apply it more gently, okay? When you did it last time, it really hurt. Oh, I will. Take care of your shoulder. Look who's talking with their bad neck injury. That is why I'm scolding him, because I know what I am talking about. People with Cape Fear. Yup. Why choose we take all? Wow, Dorai, I like how you think. Let's build another harem, should we? I wouldn't mind. The people in here are gorgeous. Fiery ointment, okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Oh. I actually don't have what I figured I need. I'll probably get that in a new area, maybe. Do I have? I do. There we go, and I just need you. Oh, rawr. Because did you know Rao is dinosaur for I love you? I'm a dinosaur, rawr. Yes, I do. Yay, we brewed potions 50 times. Let's go. Okay, now we just need to find Reina. I don't know if he's in his shop, because just because the cutscene played, we know how it goes. It doesn't mean that he has to be there. Nicholas Frodo. Rawr! Okay, he might be at his place though. Yep, he is. Never mind. Bix's check spirit offerings? Yeah. Oh, you got a burger and a baguette. Let's go. Also, Oceanman, I think in the normal chat over on the Discord server, there's a message for you, actually. You're lucky my friend isn't flaming you right now. Saying all that, flirting with his Oshi. Dim. I also stop joking and say that I'm the Oshi of your friend, dude. Which channel? In the normal one, and just the Spirit Grove channel. Because you vanished so abruptly yesterday that we all thought you just went missing in action. And I think Dustria was just... I think this message was more directed to you. If I'm not wrong. I'm just being nice to exist, okay? I slept, you're fine, Oceanman, you're fine, don't you worry. Because I was asking like, hey Oceanman, which guy did you actually want to suggest who's playing Pocopia? And you were just not there, so I was just like, okay. But you're... Aww. Thank you. You'll make me blush. Oh. Hi there, Hovergobber. Looking at the permit. The name at the bottom is obviously a forgery. And some of these words are misspelled. Care to explain, ma'am? I swear I retook my potion test. They said this one is legit. I straight up forgot I slept. Oh, the sheriff. Is your class done? Maybe. The allergies make you sleepy. Drink Stella Elixir and sneeze stronger than ever. Neutral, don't tell me. You have no idea how many times I sneezed yesterday. I'm a person, when I look into the sun too directly, I often sneeze like a lot of times. Which makes people always say I'm a vampire and allergic to the sun, but yesterday I was dying. I think I sneezed like 6 or 7 times in total when I was outside in the morning and after the stream. To a point where it was just like, please stop, it's torture. I finally got here. Welcome back, you two! Number 2 and Norfen. Yes, and I'm debating whether to do my homework or not. The important questions. This one was from that old wizard that was his name again. I don't know. Rosmodius? I haven't even started mine. I think it was Berlin. It's nothing like that, yeah, Nerlin. Real. No, it was Merlin. I got only eyes and a bit of slime at the moment. What? I always see when I go out content disappointment. Oh damn, have fun at the dentist appointment. I hope it's just a usual checkup and you didn't have to get any, syringes. How are you doing, how's chat? I'm just tired, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Yes, this is how many times she... I am not going to repeat that, alright? I did not even realize I said that. The world is broken. If it's false, go to Merlin, Sheriff. Exactly. Exactly, it's Merlin's fault. Merlin, huh? No offense, but everyone here knows Merlin can spell that well. His eyes has gotten so poorly lately for old Coot. Honestly, Merlin's handwriting is just like those of the doctors. You barely even are able to read it anyways. Don't. Or else Oceanman is going to have the time of his life timing people out. Ah, yes. The ointment. Thank you. Oh, you want to help me apply it? Okay, sure. How is it? Will I be able to work again? Oh, well, then thank you so much. I promise you, I'll be more careful next time. What? My face has suddenly become red? Aww! I guess the weather's just starting to get hot, eh? I'll see you around. Oh, he's so cute! Oh my god! Rainer! I think I'm starting to like you better than Matthew, actually. Plus those blue eyes. Damn. I heard my name. Oshaman, you don't want to know what it's about. It's about your favorite numbers joke. Damn, Mud not listening. He's probably distracted. Is that why he called me a gray dog instead of a raccoon? Probably. That sounds very much like Merlin. I'll let the Premen pass this time, but you really should get it looked at by a professional. And I just happen to know someone. They'll be here shortly. Thank you for connecting with me with them. Probably, yeah. He sees all small animals, all dogs and cats these days. As long as he doesn't mix you up with a rat, everything should be fine. To Opalhard. All the police officers need much better equipment for security purposes. I'll visit Hearts and Sparks so that you can take a look at our current equipment. Gotcha. Let's go to Hearts and Sparks. Yeah, does the allergy make you sleepy? I don't have an allergy, thank God. At least not one that I know of, but I'm just a little exhausted, or like burnout exhausted in that sense. I've just been doing so much stuff ever since December that I'm slowly feeling the effects of not having a proper break. That's all. I thought he just did not hear me that well when I said I was a raccoon. No, it's just Merlin. I should send you Fates, Merlin. Hold on. That is Fates, Merlin! Damn, smash. So, can you upgrade our tools again? Let me take a quick look. Switches badge out with an inspector license. Greetings, ma'am. I'm the inspector. May I take a look at your permit? Yes, but don't bust me if it's fake because I thought I got it from a professional. Take it or leave it. Yes. Take a well-deserved rest. Maybe some massage day. Oh, that would be so nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would kill for like a massage. And just maybe relaxing in like, you know, a wellness pool, just soaking in water for a day or two or a week. I don't care. It's not that it's an impossible task, but I'd need some blacksmithing equipment to do it. More specifically, I need to fix my old anvil. So, are you going to fix that equipment of yours? If I want to fix it, I need some new materials. I'm told the materials I need can only be gathered in the wastelands! We have not access yet. We need to wait a day. It's a fine ore, just slightly dimmer than diamond. Okay. This is the material I was talking about. I've never seen that before. With enough of this material, I'd definitely be able to fix the equipment. Well, if any of you manage to find more of it, do let me know. And I'll upgrade my equipment so I can create even better products for this town. Oh, it's you. Were you listening to us as earlier? Yes, I was. Well, if you do fancy helping me find more of this, be my guest. Yeah, that old man Merlin made it for Pixis. Exactly. Oh my gosh, congratulations on the 30-day stream streak!
Thank you, Neutral, for being here every day and for enjoying a good little taste of my stellar elixir. Kelsey examines the permit. Yeah, this is obviously Merlin's handiwork. You know he's an old coot, right? Regardless, the permit is legit. Just need to make some corrections to the spelling and you should be good to go. Oh, thank God! Can I make it myself or do I have to check in with Merlin? Because I fear if I tell Merlin, he's just going to make it worse. Not addicted or chronic on Twitch. Nah. We're all fine here. We're not nerds. Never. We would never get addicted to Twitch, games, social media, and the likes. Nah, not us. Right? Right? To Dean and Derek, please come to the police department urgently to attend a meeting. If you do not attend this meeting, you will be fined. Husband, okay. Hold on, okay. Just wanted to double check if we can do this quest today. So, what do I need to do with them? Because this is a Wasteland quest, this is a Wasteland quest. I mean, kind of, except for the Gold Nugget. Majestic Horn as well.
I need your help to solve a mystery. I put some leftover food on the table and... well, it's gone! Somebody stole my food. Can you make something to lure the thief out with? I want to catch the thief with it. Would you be able to help me?
Sure thing!
Right. I'm counting on you.
Let's go! Let's do this real quick.
Dungeon Draught, okay. Ew. I cannot use the water one, great. Ooh. We're going into the wrong direction. Okay, we should be fine in 3. Bear paw and... oh. Nope, not the bear paw. Then we're going to do it like this. Looking through the database. There's a problem, ma'am. I can't find your data in the system. It seems Melon forgot to log you into the system after he gave you your permit. That old kook. Coot. No worries, I can add it in myself, but I need permission from my manager to do so. I just hate bureaucracy. Back in my days, when I was a young little foxling, things were so much easier. But no, this modern tech has to be so accurate. Have to do it right. Totally not annoying. Sorry for the tap. I was gonna pop you on lab. Oh, you are excused. Maybe that's what happened to Merlin, actually. I fear we have to choose Glinda. She will probably be a better help. I hope so. I mean, I want to be popular after all, right? That pun was bad.
You've put something together? Great! Let's give it a go. I've put the stuff on my desk. Let's wait here for a while.
Special inspector license out with the manager badge. I heard this story, ma'am. Thank God the manager's here. I was about to turn to Karen.
Look.
It's Kips. I mean, she is a good witch, so yeah, I hope she will be a better help. I hope so too.
There! It must be the thief! let's go inside.
I'm going to sit down. So I've been standing for quite a while. Let's go.
We've got you now.
Aww. Poor little kitty.
Are you here to see my leftovers?
What's going on?
I caught Kip's red paw trying to steal my leftovers.
The leftover food on your desk.
That's right.
You weren't planning to eat it, right?
Of course not. Fresh food tastes so much better.
Well, then why don't you let Kips have it instead? Aw.
It's...
Yeah, but you're not eating it anyway. I usually give my leftover to Kips. It would be a waste to just dump them in the bin after all. Aww.
But...
One man's trash is another's cat's treasure, right? Fair point.
Fine, I'll let you off the hook for now. You can take as much as you want, Kips.
Aww. I mean, oh, hi there, mother. Welcome in. With the impossible emote. Let's go. How are you doing, Jessica? Hell, what about me? Aww.
Hey, stop it.
Aww.
I won't waste any more food from now on. You'll see.
Alex will be your son, not a daughter. Just say.
Excuse me, sir. I have finished the report.
Ah, damn, Jessica. I'll take that because of goddamn slays. Of course we can help. It will take a few days, but you'll be locked into the system once everything is done. Oh, hold on. That's his phone. Yes. Oh, I see. Oh no. Hangs up. Unfortunately, Melon hit the power line while practicing his spells. And now the systems are down. No worries, should only be a few hours till they're up and running again. I told Merlin to not tinker with lightning spells this morning. Lightning spells are very dangerous and they easily go out of hand. That old Jesus should know better. Sir? Oh, yes. What is it, Dean?
I've finished the report, sir.
Oh, good. Just leave it there and go out on patrol. Yes, sir. He seems slightly distracted.
Oh, hey Tia. Sir Osman seems distracted. I've only just come back from patrol, but just now he told me to go on patrol again. I hope he's not working too hard again.
If you're going to see him, it would be great if you could check up on him.
Thanks. I have another errand to run now. Catch you later.
Did the old man do that again? Yep, he did. That is the third time this year, right? Lightning spells are the coolest spells, right? For me, it's lightning, water, and ice. My favorite elements. And blood, if you want to consider that too. And necromancy. Aside from cosmic spells. Also, hold on, I have to do something quick. There we go. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse.
Tia, so sorry. I didn't notice you were here.
Me? I'm fine, really. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, shoot. I just told Dean to go on patrol again, didn't I?
How unprofessional of me. The truth is, there is something on my mind. It's about my wife, Cassandra. Our wedding anniversary is drawing near, and I want to give her something special. But I'm at a total loss as to what to give her. I gave her a pendant last time, but it didn't seem to make her especially happy. She has a tendency to keep a lot of things to herself, and she's never asked me for anything. I just wish I could make this anniversary a special one for her.
Oh, he's so nice.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rambling about this. And on the job too. How did I first meet Cass? Well, it's a long story. I'd love to tell you all about it, but maybe we should wait until I've finished work. For real this time. How about I meet you at the tavern tonight? Sound good?
Sure thing.
Thank you for your concern, Tia. I'll see you later.
Lightning potions from Clash Royale. That's a thing. I haven't played it in I don't know how many years. I mean, I have some new emotes if you want to see. Sure. Full potion, not gonna lie. What about spells that summon dinosaurs? Rare. My apologies, ma'am. According to witnesses, he was practicing for some D&D party sessions. Bring the tuna, bring the thunder is what was heard being said. Unfortunately, he did. Damn. What about like necromancy dinosaurs? Oh, that would be so cool. For me, I love necromancy and fire spells, but I'm just a magic-less raccoon spirit. Aww. So many new emotes. Let's go. Lightning impute necromancy dinosaurs. Damn. Darn the old man. I will pretend the first emote is invisible. I've not taken a closer look at the first one. Hold on. Oh, damn. Something's wrong with the first emote. But he's just a baby. Hold on. I see, Ocean, I see. I see. Okay, okay, I can do that right away. Let's go.
Tia, over here.
Alright, Mother, if you say so.
Thank you for coming. We should order first. You must be starving after hard days of work. And it's on me. Don't worry. It's the least I can do. You're giving up your time to listen to this old man's problems.
So?
Good evening. What can I get for the two of you?
I'll have your apple juice and grilled tenderloin, please.
2 orders coming right up.
Alright now, where were we? That's right, how I met Cassandra. It was years ago, back when I was just a regular officer serving under my father, the chief of the police. Cassandra's father was deputy chief at that time, so she dropped by quite often. At first, she would pop in just to deliver meals for her father, in the morning before she went to the bathhouse. But her meals got so popular, she was soon cooking for everyone from time to time. She has always been an amazing cook.
Aww.
Anyway, I was one of her secret admirers back then. She was quite popular, you know. The silent beauty. Even the owner of this establishment was not immune to her charms.
Oh? I see.
But forget I told you that, okay?
Forget what, Chief? I'm just kidding. Enjoy your dinners.
Few days go by. Good news, ma'am. The system is back up and your permit is locked in. Finally! You're now legally selling Potion City and citizen. Congrats. Enjoy your freedom. Switch has managed to badge to cop badge. So you were selling illegally before getting your permit fixed? Care to explain, ma'am? I already had my jail time because of that. I swear. I already thought about my mistakes. This is a cute game. It is. It really is. Well, I didn't want to lose her to somebody else. So I decided to just man up and ask her out one day. To which she said yes. To my total surprise.
Aww.
She admitted later on that part of the reason she agreed to cook for everyone was that she got to cook for me too! Aww! How lucky can a man be? Our first date was a picnic on the cliff at sunset. She made sausage rolls. I gave her a bouquet of jasmine and lavender that I'd picked and arranged myself the day before. Aww! The roses are too ordinary for someone like her. It was one of her happiest moments, I think. Then recreated! You would love that. I will relive in that memory to celebrate our anniversary. I think that's a wonderful idea. It never crossed my mind. I believe we still have the picnic blanket somewhere at home. But I'm afraid it's going to be hard to prepare the rest without her knowing. I want to make this a surprise, you see. You want to help me prepare everything? Are you sure? Of course! Oh, those are shenanigans I would just totally do in real life too. I'm a bit embarrassed to involve you in my personal affairs, but I do need help. I'm very grateful that you willingly do this for us. I won't forget this.
Aww.
Alright, let's go through everything. We got root beers from her here to drink that day. As for the sausage rolls, that might be a bit tricky because it needs to be hand-weighed by my wife. She might get suspicious if I ask her to make one, but I think you could try asking Olive for help. Sometimes Cassandra cooks for her too, and it wouldn't be so strange for her to request a thing or two. That's it. Did you get all that? I'll leave the bouquet to Dean or Derek. They could get the flowers when they're on patrol later. Thank you very, very much. I'm counting on your help. Now, enough about me. What can I do to help you in return? Why don't you tell me about your day?
Aww.
Time to get punished for all the Stella Elixir deals. No. I swear, it wasn't me who caused the apocalypse. I cannot be at fault for humanity's addiction to my potions. They did that to themselves, I swear. Seriously? It's locked today.
Unfortunate timing.
Well, we're halfway there. Whoa, oh, living on a prayer, take my hand. Oh my gosh, let's go, Bon Jovi. Regardless, ma'am, rules are rules. If there were none, there would be anarchy. I'll do you a solid this time, though, and only put in for an hour. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, wait, what? That was still a different cutscene. How many do we have? Hold on. There we go again. Third time's the charm. Dean and Derek, fill out your report properly, or I'll have to organize it for you.
Sir, but we've already submitted the report as you asked.
And we put it on your desk as you ordered. I can't find your documents anywhere on my desk. Have a look for yourself. But sir...
Excuse me, dear. I've baked some bread.
Sir, I found the report. It's here. What?
What's going on here, dear?
I forgot that I put it there. This is a mess. Excuse me. I need some fresh air to clean my mind.
But dear...
Sir?
That's worrisome.
My husband seems to have been in a bad mood lately. He can't concentrate very well.
I'm sorry to say this, Miss Cassandra, but you're right. Sir Osmond seems to have too much on his plate. He's kind of overwhelmed.
Oh my! He should take a break. He's been working too hard lately.
That's a great idea, Miss Cassandra. Sir Osmond never takes a holiday.
But we're talking about Osmond here. I doubt he wants to have a day off.
Everything will be fine, I assure you. Hey, Tia. Please help us ask Meyer about getting permission for Sir Osmond to have a day off. Neither Dean nor I can do it, as Sir Osmond will be mad.
I'm still not sure.
Yes, please, Tia. It's been hard working on Sir Osmond lately.
Okay. Thank you for your cooperation, ma'am. Unfortunately, we also had to arrest this 6'7" girl. Don't ask. People just didn't want to deal with her. Try to ignore her the best as you can. Hold on, Hoppergobber. Hoppergobber officer, sir. You said I just have to do 1 hour of jail time. We did not talk about me having to be tortured for 1 hour. Straight. Who's going to take care of my mental health? Hold on, let me just talk to those guys. I have not agreed to this. Yes, I'm coming, Nugs. I'm following you. I'm running. Oh, hi, Zhao. Oh, he's all the way up here? I would have never found him there, I believe. Okay, yeah, I know I already talked to you. Nope. And then... Oh, no, yes, okay. Otmar. Wait. I was about to say, I can go up but not down.
Yes, did you want to discuss something with me? Why don't we talk somewhere else?
Okay.
A day off for Osman. Why have you suddenly brought this up? And why are you the one asking about this instead of Osman himself? So, he's been overwhelmed lately and everyone around him is worried. Okay, that makes sense. I know Osman is a very responsible guy. He always works his hardest. Sometimes too much. Okay, I'll write him a permission slip for taking a day off.
My apologies, ma'am. We only have the one jail cell free. I can provide you with some earplugs and a handheld game station if it makes it any easier on you.
Trust me, we don't want to deal with her either. She's driving us nuts.
I take the earplugs. I'm fine with that. You can keep the handheld game station. I'm just going to silently reflect on my past mistakes.
Can you ask Osman to come and see me? I'll be waiting for him.
Gotcha. I was able to move in the black screen. That's funny. Also, I just wanted to check those flowers over here. Since we haven't done that for quite a while. Okay, this one's close. Talk to Osman. I don't know where he is, so I need to search for him probably. Otmar, Osman. There we go. We had so many cutscenes today. But hopefully we can talk to Jorn tomorrow so we can unlock stuff. Oh, he's already asleep. You went to bed early, mister. I did not expect that whatsoever. Okay, let me just check in with the tavern. If you say so, ma'am, hands you the earplugs. Thank you. Thanks for indulging my morning randomness. LL, you're fine. You're fine. It's fun. I enjoy silly little things like these. Okay, what am I going to collect next is the question. Well, technically, I have everything I need, I guess. So, I think I'm going to try level 2 fishes. Just out of curiosity. And to see what kind of loot they actually bring. Oh, you're bigger, guys. Come on. I'm also wondering what kind of meat they bring, and if they maybe even bring more meat of a certain type. Come on. Okay, that's... just one white meat? Really? Maybe it gives me a higher chance of red meat? Yeah. 1 hour passes. Okay, ma'am. You're free to go. No, not you. Stay. Thanks for keeping her here. I don't think she's safe to be let out in public, honestly. She seems like a menace. Okay. A sea bass. As sea bass. In a river slash pond? I like this game, but I do have some questions for the developers, actually. Shrimps in a lake, sea bass is a river. I mean, okay, sometimes salt fishes or freshwater fishes can get into the wrong water, yeah. But that is very rare. Because usually they also, you know, can't deal with the temperature swings and salt versus freshwater issue. So yeah. Oh, sweet fishing. Not gonna lie, I do enjoy the fishing minigames in video games. Not really a fishing person, but fishing games like these are kind of fun. Yeah, same. Also, we collected 10 different types of fishes. Let's go. I also enjoy, like, fishing minigames. I did fish when I was, like, very little, like when I was 4 years old, maybe. In, like, a park we went to. And then I was allowed to feed the ice bears, polar bears. The fishes I caught. Trust me, ma'am, she's the worst. A very evil person. The world must be spared of her wickedness. Yes. We have to take care of everybody's safety. That's for sure. Okay, I'm going to head to the tavern so we can finally open up the next area. I'm too early. I'm too early. Why am I too early? Okay, then let me talk to Osman instead. Wherever he might be. Oh, he's probably in his house still. Okay. Why are you always sleeping? Please stand up. No. I mean, I can go and try to gather some gold ore, I guess. Although I think... Wait. Where are they? I wonder if there is more gold ore in, like, the next area of the game. Anyways, enjoy selling potions legally. Glad to see you on straight and narrow path this time. This time. Yep, I swear I'm going to stay a decent person this time. I'm not going to sell potions illegally ever again, I swear. Okay, that's 1 gold. There we go. Nope. Okay. Hold on, I just remembered something I have to write down quickly. There we go. I just need 2 more gold pieces. Nope. Okay, I definitely have to wait until tomorrow, unless the new area is going to give us gold as well. But first things first, to the tavern. To the tavern, let's go. Okay, cutscene, let's go. How many times do I want to say let's go? Oh, you're here. Yes, I am. I've finished the pipe. Come with me. Here it is. It's slightly different from the one you brought me. It's tougher and firmer. Definitely much better than the old one. I think it should make some more of the tavern as well. Take a shot every time you say let's go. That would turn into a drunk stream very quickly, I fear. This should be strong enough to hold the guys your back. Okay, let's go. That was on purpose. That would be a very fun thing to do. Just figuring out what kind of quirks I have, because everybody has, like, things they say a lot of times, right? And it always remembers me of that one episode of How I Met Your Mother with the or in German, aber im. Okay, now we're here, so I can't repair it because I'm
How much money do I need? What? Okay. I have to get a lot of stuff. Let's go. But you know what? Let's do the cutscenes first. Just to get them out of the way. Glad to hear it, ma'am. Nerida chimes in. And thus the tale of the cop and the witches come to an end. Will the witch stay on the straight path, and will the cop cross her path again? Will another arrest ever happen to her? Will the 6'8" girl stop being so evil? Well, we all know the answer to that one. No. These two may never cross paths again, but only time will tell. Regardless, this is a happy ending for us all. Aw, dang it. Typos happen. Could be worse, could be way worse. I'm not sure the new aroma is very popular, Olive. It's ever so fashionable in the capital. Moonberry just needs time to appreciate it. Hmm? Oh, welcome. I didn't notice you there. Are you here to have a bath? We have some exciting new aromas. Have you been hearing some less than positive things from our customers lately? Well, that can't be helped. How about we ask Tia to create a signature aromatic for us? Using all the ingredients we have on the island? Of course! There are so many resources we could use, right, Tia? We shouldn't follow trends from other places. Let's set our own trend instead. Good plan. But we'll need a fancy brew for the aromatic. Can you do that? I'll let you decide on the best aroma. You're the expert after all. It was a fun tale. Thanks for indulgence. You're welcome. Pop-Tart time. I'm hungry. Pop-Tarts. What Pop-Tart do you have? Oh, wonderful. I look forward to smelling the new aromatic. Yay. But I do need to re-enter it again. Oh. There we go. Brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. Delicious. I love sugar and cinnamon. Well, if it isn't a chemist, come for a relaxing bath. You have a favor to ask. Why are you whispering? I see. So Osmond wants to celebrate their wedding anniversary by recreating their first date. And I need to ask Sandra to make me sausage rolls so it won't be obvious. Aww. It's my favorite. Nice. I haven't had many Pop-Tarts yet. I think I had the cinnamon Pop-Tart, which was delicious, and one with blueberries, and I think one with like caramel too, or something like that. But that's about it. Of course, I can help you with that right away, in fact. Wait here. You have very good taste. Hey, Cassandra. I have a sudden craving for your cooking. Can you make me your sausage rolls? What's the occasion? You usually just eat whatever I bring without much comment. So you won't make it for me, even if I say please? You know it's not like that. It's not like you to make requests. That's all. Well, maybe a certain woman's time of the month is around the corner. Or this woman might just be having a bad headache, and she is not in the mood to cook. Who knows? Anything for you, Olive. Thanks.
Wasn't sure if the "you have a very good taste" was directed at the game or me. It was directed at you, actually. I just love everything that is cinnamon and sugar, like churros. Then there was, oh my gosh, Ben and Jerry's had that one flavor, which was a cinnamon rolls, right? And that was my favorite ice cream for the longest time, but sadly they stopped producing it since I think it was a seasonal thing. So I was so sad when they stopped making it. But I think they, I saw an ad for like a churros Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And I cannot wait to try, because churros are usually also with cinnamon and sugar, so I really want to know if that tastes like cinnamon too.
You have to wait for now, I'm afraid. Just come to my place tomorrow to get it, okay?
Sure thing. Okay, let's talk to Osman. And I have to get a lot of money. Like 4.5K, that is crazy. I'm also wondering when exactly we are finally going to be able to do the part-time job in, you know, in the, oh my gosh, in the church? Because we have the post office, we have the police station, but we don't have the church unlocked yet. So, who knows?
Meyer has summoned me to his office. What's going on? But okay, let's go.
Churros are the best. Actually, found a bag of churros at the store. At the store I shop at once, but only once, and it disappeared. Churros, my beloved. Oh no. I had churros with like a Nutella dip once, and they were. It was so sweet, yes, but so good.
I have received information about you from Tia. Is it true that you have been feeling unwell lately?
That's not true. I'm fine, Meyer.
But you've been working almost every day. When was the last time you took a break and had a holiday?
That's the least of my concerns, Meyer.
I suggest you take a day off, Osman.
I don't need one. I'm totally fine.
It's my fault that I rely on you too much. I've been taking your hard work for granted. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have trusted our rangers, Derek and Dean more. Please take a day off, Osman. Get some rest, and we can discuss work later.
I understand, Meyer. To be honest, work has been pretty intense for the past few weeks. I'll be sure to have a good rest. You can allocate some of my tasks to the rangers, and I will try to perform my duty fully.
I'm glad to hear that, my friend. And thank you, Tia, for speaking up and bringing this issue to my attention.
Thank you, Tia. I'll be better soon. Don't worry. Here's a Nutella dip. Yeah, damn, that sounds delicious. It was so good. Overly sweet, like I said, but sometimes you just have to eat stuff that is like super unhealthy. Every once in a while you have to treat yourself to stuff like that. Okay, I have to get the fancy aromatic. Hello. I'm also going to... not yet. Not yet, one thing at a time. Hey, Kips. What kind of other thing can we do? To all Willow Waters, Bathos customers.
I apologize for the poor quality of my service recently. If you would like to complain, you can find me at my home. Please don't blame Olive or the Willow Waters Bathhouse management, because it's completely my fault. Oh. Okay, then I'm going to go home to Cassandra real quick. So we have the last cutscene from the Blackboard today as well. Let's go. I said it again? I really say it a lot of times. I have not realized that. Come in. Tia, is there anything I can help you with? Damn, I kind of want to try that now. I saw a church cheesecake once and I wanted to try, but I didn't have enough money for it. Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. It will forever be out of my reach, the horror. Oh my gosh, I feel that. I would have tasted that immediately if I could. Oh, are you here to see how I'm getting on? Thank you. You see, I have been having anxiety attacks. They've been happening for quite some time. Would you mind bringing me a potion that could help? I hope I'm not asking too much, Tia. You're fine, Cassandra, don't you worry. That's what I'm here for. Now it's been ages since I last had cheesecake. I should bake one again. It's also been like way too long since I made one. And I just love cheesecake. It's one of the best things ever. Nope, that is not the right one. That's the one. Where are the sunflowers? And that tongue and the bear pelt should be more than enough. Let's go. And a relaxing soother, okay. Alright, let me use this one. And I guess... you. And you. Bake the cheesecake, share with class, show pictures. Wait, I can see pictures. Gotta join the server. Wait, dude, are you really not on the server? Hold on. If so, there you go. Okay, hold on. I have to find Cassandra. There we go. Oh, I have that in both of them for her. Nice. Hey, Valerio, thank you so much for the help pennies. Thank you. So, this is the new aromatic. I'll put it on our list and see what feedback we get from our customers. The new aroma you guys have is very refreshing. I feel energized. How lovely that you're enjoying our new aroma. Good smell is sort of fruity scent. And it's not overpowering at all. It was just right. Thank you for letting us know. We hope to see you again soon. So I guess it is a good one. How are you, dear? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about you? How have you been? Tia, your new aromatic is a huge hit. Everyone loves it, and we're almost out of stock. I think we might need to restock soon. Anyway, thank you for the recipe. I'm sure it's going to make a lot of people happy.
Hey, and we got more new moon claws, which we need to actually be able to date someone.
Is the potion finished? I think I'll have a drink right now. I'm great too, thanks for asking. What are we doing? We're currently just doing the quests and talking to people and bringing them potions they need. And I have to grind some money and materials very soon to unlock the last and final area from the game. So those are the plans for today's stream. Phew. I can feel myself relaxing already. Anxiety attacks are really bothersome, mainly because they're unexpected. My husband, oh no, he doesn't know anything. He's so busy with his duties. I don't want to bother him. Oh. Anyway, thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome, but you should tell him. I'm pretty sure that would help you too. Because hiding anxiety from your partner is just going to make it worse because you get anxiety because of that. Infiltration successful. Now the food picks will be mine. Oh, mine. Welcome to the Spirit Grove then. Welcome on our humbly little Discord server. I hope you're going to enjoy your stay. And I am going to get some more, yeah, some more wood. But the game is a little bit buggy because it says I have one quest that I have not read yet, but that is not true. So let's go and gather wood. Wow. You still hit me from there too. Welp. I think I needed roughly 1,500 if I'm not wrong. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, I'm just going down here first to get more trees. But the money's going to be crazy. I definitely need more people, like patience, and to be able to get money a little bit more quickly. And hopefully we're also going to... How did that hit even? And we're hopefully going to get a couple in the next few days. So... That's a... Oh! We got an achievement that we have collected 3,000 wood in total, apparently. Good to know. And I need half of that amount to be able to get to the last area. That is a lot, actually. But hey, we're getting there slowly but steadily. Nope, leave me be. Also, guys, welcome from Ad Break! Dang, ads, I'm trying to watch the Play Games movie. Aww. I don't care about Trivago ads, I don't travel. Fair point, fair point. More often than not, you get ads that you don't even need at all. Which is so annoying. At least if you give me ads, at least give me ads that I can use, right? But no! Of course it never does. Okay, I believe that we might be able to finish the wood quest tomorrow? Yeah, I think so. We got a lot of wood today. And I'm also going to head over to the police station. So I can actually do a mini game and get some more money. Yes. Etor, woo! Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, damn. There we go. That is that. They keep giving me Progressive and Trivago ads. And weirdly enough, I got a Trojan ad once. What? It was weird. I was uncomfortable. Thankfully, it was just once. That is odd. Very odd, actually. Also, let me just check in with the church again, because I'm hoping that we're going to unlock the church minigame soon too. Just so we have another source of income, actually. Nope, that is still not available. I really wonder what we need to do to get it, you know? Anyways. I think I'm going to check with the tavern just to see who's in there so we can talk to them. Oh, did I talk to you already? Also, hey, Frustria, thank you so much for collecting your daily stellar elixir. It's very odd that happened. I just chalked it up to being a bug or something. Yeah, probably. Ads are sometimes just weird. No matter what you do. Oh! I actually have it maxed out. Okay, that's cool. And that is one person I don't need to worry about anymore. Anyways, hi everybody. I'm just here to say hi. Go. Hi, Rainer. You, sweetheart. I wonder, can you even date multiple people in this game? I mean, it would be super expensive. Because I'm still like, do I want Rainer or do I want Matteo? Rainer seems very cute too. And I liked his cutscene as well. But a witch doctor, that just seems so up my alley. Anyone else around here I can just say hi to? Anyone still awake? They keep giving me this Kalshi ad and I'm just like, this looks like AI, cause ain't no way you're gonna tell me a golf cart can outrun multiple police cars, like come on. Nope, I doubt it. I mean, I don't know that ad because it depends where you're from as well, what kind of ads you get, right? So I definitely never see that ad before. Okay, I still have no patient, which is unfortunate. Also, which house is Olive's, by the way? Oh, the one I was in yesterday. Okay, good to know. Hi, Olive. I'm here to pick up the sausages. Hi, Tia. Came to pick up the sausage rolls. Let me go and get it. Aww. Let's go. I say it again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're blessed to not get that ad. It's horrifying. I've seen things I wish I didn't. Oh my god. That actually sounds terrifying, not gonna lie. Here it is. Now go and make that couple happy. I will, don't you worry. Okay, I have to bring it to Osman, who is either asleep or at the police station, I would assume. Okay, he's at home, which means he's still sleeping. But I can double check what other quests I might be able to do. To Luke, I'm in need of some rather unusual items. Can I come to the farmhouse and talk about this with you? Thanks, Victor. Monday to Saturday at 9. Okay, I cannot do that because it's too early. Yeah, I'm not asleep. Do you mean the guy in game? I meant the guy in game. I meant Osman, not Ocean Man. It's very terrifying, like seeing a grown man bathe in a giant tub full of eggs. Terrifying. What? Yes, what? That is... You know, just no. I never want to see an ad like that. What on earth? Why would you even... What kind of people do those companies try to attract if they do ads like that? But that's another reason I'm wondering whenever I hear stuff like that. I mean... What is their target audience? What the actual? Honestly, I don't even want to know. Some questions better stay unasked and unanswered. Let's be real. Come on. Wait. There we go. Oh, true, I need a sweet tasting sap as well. Oh, two birds with one stone, I guess. Clearly weird people, definitely. These kind of ads just make me feel so uncomfortable, man. I just try to close my eyes and drown, but the noise when the ad comes on. Damn. But yeah, very weird. No run today, it'd be raining. Oh. But hey, at least you're going to get some rest, which means you're probably going to do an even better run tomorrow. At least that's what I hope for you. Oh no, I have to sneeze. Ay, ay, ay. See, I told you guys, I have to sneeze so much lately, which is so annoying. I really, I hate that so much. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to collect a little bit more gold ore in case I need it in the future. There we go, and I'm going back into the town to do the rest of the quests we can. Hey, Cassandra. And let's search for Osman. Yes, positively. I also got a job application out there and my friend and I are on 6 win streak on... Ooh. I don't want to congratulate you yet because I feel if I do, the streak is going to be lost immediately. You know how it goes. But good luck! Constant running in rain, pros muscles are relaxed. So a better run tomorrow. Exactly. Don't tell me you have everything already. No, we quit for now. Probably gonna draw now. Nice. Ending on a good streak. Perfect. Thank you, Tia. I'm in your debt. I hope Cassandra will love the surprise as much as I do. I'm sure she will.
Just a little bit further.
What's happening, dear? Where are you taking me?
All right, you can open your eyes now.
Aww. That's so sweet. Oh, Osman, dear. Is this what I think it is?
Yes, Cass. I hope I remembered everything right.
Oh, the flowers, the drinks, the sunset. It's exactly like our first date. It's perfect. Gotta go now, so catch you all later. Visiting grandma's today. Bye! Bye, Hobber Gobber. Thank you for being around as always. Bye-bye and take care. Yes, resting is important to not get injured. Exactly. The sausage rolls. I made one for Olive just recently. Was she involved in setting all this up?
About that, yes, actually. And Tia too. I hope you're not cross with me for troubling them. I want to keep this a surprise for you.
Of course not. I'm so grateful that we're surrounded by kind people here. I'll be sure to make them something later as a token of our gratitude. And Olive, that silly girl. I had no idea. I almost forgot my lurkies. Aw, enjoy the lurk.
I'm glad to see you smile, Cass. Let's sit down. Let's sit down and enjoy the picnic.
Aw.
Oh, these sausage rolls taste exactly the same.
And this root beer is just as refreshing. Do you remember spilling some on your uniform that day?
Of course. I had a night shift and all my spares were in the laundry.
So our date was cut short because I had to run home and wash a uniform.
Do you have any idea how shocked I was when you told me to take my shirt off?
Also, thank you so much for the self-care spell. Guys, make sure to drink something, stay hydrated, do some stretches, and untramp yourself from your chairs.
Or if you don't, this witch is going to put a curse on you that forces you to swallow a gallon of water all in one go.
So better beware and self-care. Cheers!
Also, standing up to do my stretchies. There we go. Feels nice.
It was truly a good day.
Indeed.
I'm so glad to have you as my wife, Cassandra.
Me too, Osman. Happy anniversary, dear.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Aww. Aren't you the sweetest? Let's go. Okay, all the other quests are for the new area. So I am going to go to the farmhouse to do Victor's quest. And then I think I'm going to head to the post office to get some money and to the police station too. Okay. Here we are.
I'm sorry, but we don't sell that here.
Do you know who does?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
Are you grocery shopping? Neither am I. I was hoping to find some animal hair. Do you know where I might find some?
Well, in the woods, I guess, or from me.
Really? Can you help me find some? There's something I want to try with Kenneth. I've discovered some information about a resurrection ritual, and I want to try it out on Kenneth.
Who's Kenneth?
I'll be waiting. The ritual altar will be prepared.
I don't want to support that. What? Excuse me? Okay, I have everything I need actually, but yeah. All of that is very sus. Also, what can I actually buy in here, I wonder? I never looked into that shop. Okay, food items. Probably for cooking. Okay, where do I find Victor? Oh, probably at the graveyard. Right? Yep, classic.
Oh, hello there, chemist. Sorry to bother you. I'm looking for a poetry book. Do you have any recommendations for me?
Oh, that's a different cutscene actually.
I see. That's alright. What is it for? Just for reference, I want to write some poetry for my special one. Oh, could I make another request? Can you pick my order up from Yorn at the tavern? Here's the note you need to get it. Much appreciated, chemist.
But I'm getting teleported there. That's so unfair. Also, Shredder, thank you for redeeming my switch position redeem. I am standing up. Welcome to you. Have a seat. What would you like to drink? A note. What do you want to drink? A note. I see. It's the one Victor ordered. Well, I'm still preparing it. Maybe you could get those flowers first. Hmm? Here in the note he asked you to get some flowers too. Oh. Come back when you found them. I'll make sure the wine's ready by the time you get back. Okay. Desert something something. Okay, that's also for... That is also for the other area. Where I haven't been to yet. So that means I'm going to head back up. And also, since I'm already going there, I have to buy that weird moon brooch. So let me... Yes, I want to buy a moon brooch. Let's go. Now I can finally use the mooncloths to actually up the heart levels with everybody. But before I actually pick who I want to romance, I'm going to up Rainer's and heart level a bit more. Guess I'm just double checking. Helene is an interesting character, but I don't know. I'm not that into her. She looks gorgeous and I like her as a character itself, but not quite what I like. Yeah, Liano, no. Luke is nice, but also no. Martha seems very basic. I don't know how far her character is going to develop. Maybe we're going to see that a little bit too. But we'll see. Theo is cool because I just like him being like a witch doctor. But I'm not like completely sold when it comes to his character and stuff. So I'm still like thinking about who I'm going to pick. Rainer I really like so far as well. He's like head-to-head with Theo. I like his design so far too. And I think it really depends on what the last cutscene is going to be like. Rue is very sweet and gorgeous too, but... I don't know. I don't like her relationship to books actually. Runat is a little bit too boyish for me. And Victor, just no. Zhao is nice as well, but... I know his personality didn't catch my eye, so it's either going to be Theo or Reina. So we're going to see very soon who we're going to pick. I just need a couple more moon globes. Hi Netsu! How are you doing? Welcome in. Just wanted to wish you a beautiful day, and I'm going to further to lurk on my way home. Don't you worry, enjoy the lurk, and thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it a lot. Wait, I have to talk to him too? Ah, I should have waited. I should have waited. There we go. There you have your fur.
Now everything's ready. We shall begin the ritual. Come and meet me in the monastery at night.
Ugh. I don't want to do a weird ritual with you. Really, I don't. I don't want to. I refuse. Oh. Is this finally going to unlock, like, the last part-time job we can do? Just walking from the office. Nice. Hold on, where's my lip balm there?
Oh, hello there. Could you possibly help me out? Me? I'm grinding grapes. To be honest, this kind of thing is too much for me. I've been trying to find a helping hand, but I've no luck so far. Might you be able to help me out another time?
Of course.
Great. You can sign up on the board near the entrance next time.
Gotcha, let's go.
Of course, I return the favor.
Let's freaking go. We finally unlocked this one too. But I'm going to head down to... to the post office first. Because I think that thing is actually closing down very soon. Hey, Russo. You little prankster. Oh. Oh. Let's go to the town hall. Did I ever do the packaging minigame? I don't remember it at all, actually. I might have. Simsalabim. Let's go. Simsalabim und Hokus Pokus. Let's do this part-time job. Pack 7 boxes. Okay, but how is the question? Oh! Okay, yeah, I remember. I remember. Oh. There we go. Easy. Exactly. So, I think the next one... I don't even know. How long can I actually do the one in the church? That is a very good question. But I definitely need a lot more money. That's the only reason why I'm doing the part-time jobs right now. Because we need 4.5k to actually continue to the new area. Oh, wow. I barely missed it. Well, that just means I'm going to do the one at the police station. Go. Yes, please. I think it's just so cheesy, actually, that the first ink on the table gets replaced the moment you start. Because I always want to already sort it in the right category, and there's a chance that it's going to be a different one, too. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to
head back to the church so I can do the quest with Victor, because maybe it is also going to give us some money, which would be nice. And who knows, maybe we're going to get another patient tomorrow.
Spirits of the dead, I summon you. Show yourself. Give us a sign. Now.
Better not, please. I don't trust Victor with that kind of stuff.
Oh, Xenos, you're alive. Yes, Master. Your gracious effort has brought me back to life. So the ritual worked? Yes, Master. And I approve of that.
Are you talking to yourself?
Thank you, chemist. Our hard work has paid off. Now I have more to discover about Xenos.
He's a weirdo. He is very much a weirdo. Wait, the two of them live together. That's a very interesting household, I guess. That's a new area, that's a new area. That's a new area, and that too. Oh boy. And I think that's all the quests I can do right now, at least. So let me go and get some ingredients. Because I'm sure I'm missing some. Okay, to get the flour. Okay, sunflower and this flower, which name I actually forgot. So let's go and get them. So we have them just in case. Go. What's their name again? Feverfew. Feverfew. And the sunflowers, of course. And I think I'm going to maybe brew some potions. If we still have some time. Because you can also sell the potions, but I've never done that actually. Not yet anyways. Since I'm always trying to actually use up my energy if possible. Yeah, leave me alone. So I'm also going to try to gather just some other materials as well. Because I want to upgrade my tools too, and you know, my house and whatnot, and we need a lot of resources for that. So it doesn't hurt to get some spare trees, spare stones. Well, if you get too close to my axe, there's nothing I can do about it, okay, buddy? I did not mean to attack you. But it just happened. Same with that guy. I'm more focused on the resources. Missed me. Okay. That is everything I can do. So, since we only have 1 hour left, we can also just go to sleep, actually. So let's do that. And we still have no patient! Oh, that is so annoying. Because some patients, if they have like enough problems to even pay like 1k of gold, which would have been so nice to have actually. But I guess we need to do some other grinding until we can finally get into the last area. But I hope you guys also know what time it is, because we actually need to
end the stream right now. So let's see who we're going to raid out to. What are my friends playing? Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Joe is playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my god, that is a very hard word to pronounce, actually. Oh, Wolf is playing Horizon Forbidden West. Let's go. Jenny. I think I need some new person to actually say hi to. Because most people I have currently in my list we already rated rather recently. Let's go. Maybe in Fields of Mystria we have some people we can raid out to. Not her. I think we can actually visit Crystal Princessu VTuber. They're currently playing Fields of Mystria. And I don't think we ever rated them. I think I wanted to rate them, but I think I couldn't because they were ending a stream or something like that. I wasn't done watching. I'm sorry, but it is time again. It is the time again. So here are our raid messages, so feel free if you want to use them. And yeah, we are going to raid out to Crystal Princessu. Double checking if I correctly. Looking good. Oh. Alright guys, then you know the drill already. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you liked my stream, make sure to leave a follow so you don't miss out on whenever I go live. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, a sub would be very much appreciated. You can also donate some money if you want to, but it's definitely not mandatory. It just helps me provide you with better content in the future. And other than that, I see you guys tomorrow with, of course, some more Potion Permit. And hopefully we're going to unlock the final area. So until then, I wish you guys a wonderful rest of your day, night, or evening. Take care, guys. I love you all, and bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Mwah.